promised I would. It's looking like it's finally my time to shine. So get yourself together. You know that you got something to prove, but my achievements got me feeling petrified. High on the low, took another bite, but I'm already full. Promise that I'll try when I'm already falling down. I tell you that I got it, but I don't. And if I'm being honest, I can take no more. I tell you that I got it, but I don't. You won't see my head shake or feel my heart quake, but it's more than I can take. I think I'm doing okay. I'm grinding and I'm chasing my dreams, and everybody tells me my future's bright. Got good things coming my way. I'm turning into who I should be. It's like I only got one chance to get things right. High on a low, took another bite, but I'm already full. Promise that I'll try when I'm already falling down. I tell you that I got it, but I don't. And if I'm being honest, I can take no more. I tell you that I got it, but I don't. You won't see my hands shake or feel my heart quake, but it's more than I can take. High on the low, took another bite, but I'm already full. Promise that I'll try when I'm already falling down. High on the low, took another bite when I'm already full. Promise that I'll try when I'm already falling down. I tell you that I got it, but I don't. And if I'm being honest, I can take no more. I tell you that I got it, but I don't. You won't see my head shake or feel my heart quake, but it's more than I can take. But it's more than I can take. But it's more than I can take. I tell you that I got it, but I don't. You won't see my hands shake or feel my heart quake, but it's more than I can take.
How are we doing? Tuesday morning. Yes, Tuesday morning has rolled around and Dave's feeling quite tired, if I'm honest. I'm looking at my microphone. Oh dear. The graphical equalizer is not playing up properly. It's not showing up. So are we got sound? I don't know. We'll check in a minute. But we're going to trust that we've got sound, that it's just one of those little glitchy things. Let's try it now. Let's hear the sound on the feedback. Hello, we're there. That's all right. That's all good. Well, how are we? Yes, Tuesday morning is here. We did a bit of Racer Monday last night. Forza Horizon 5. Absolutely fabulous game as it is. We might be going off book next week. We might be going off book and having a little bit of shenanigans on something like Left 4 Dead or something like that. Going old school. There's quite a few of us that want to play it, so we might be going off book on next Monday. But watch this space. If anyone fancies a little bit of Left 4 Dead action. We've got the Essex Tea. Cheers. And Albie's already here in the background. I can see him. Look, he's redeemed the one sit for Essex. So we've got to do it, haven't we? So one sit for Essex. There's only one sit for Essex. There's only one sit for Essex. One sit for Essex. There's only one sit for Essex. One sip for Essex. There's only one sip for Essex. One sip for Essex. There's only one sip for Essex. One sip for Essex. There's only one sip for Essex. It is the finest of all teas. And the first sip is always the best. I suppose we should load the game up. So what do? Every morning we provide a friendly face and a friendly voice from around about 6 BST. So I think we were pretty much on time this morning, give or take a little bit of music while I was just tinkering with things in the background. It just gives me that extra 2 or 3 minutes just to tinker around if I need to, make sure everything's working, check there's no exclamation marks and stuff like that. They're going to send me a warning. There was no exclamation mark on my feed, but I am watching this graphical equalizer and it's not, well, there is a little bit of feedback there, but it doesn't sound like there would be a lot of sound. Having said that, we've turned it up and we sound fine. So there we go. So bus coming on now. We'll put the game screen on. We won't forget to do that. Occasionally we do that. And we're ready to rock and roll. A bit of economy and just see where we go with the game. See if we can just build some money, do some lines, if you like. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Do some lines. But that's exactly what we're doing. By definition, that's what we're doing. Twitch screen on. Got some lovely Essex messages going on. If I remember rightly, I'd let people on. But we'll make sure that we put the aircon on. Yes, we were straight into riding the route, if I remember rightly. Got to put it in that drive and all that lot. What's the time of day? 4:24. So I don't know if he's waiting for me to open my doors or not, but we'll open them. Or she. Yeah. Pretty sure we let everyone on. But no, she is coming on. She's coming on. She obviously didn't want to get wet. But we are ready to leave the park, so to speak. What we're not ready is to depart without any windscreen wipers on. There you go, look, we're on time, look. Let's go, and through a green light as well. There you go, can't be bad, except we're speeding, so we've got to be careful because we have got a few speeding tickets. And wouldn't it be bad if it was true to life like simulators can be? We get 3 points on a license because that'll be or 2 points even. I don't know how many points you'd get for speeding. I don't speed. Yeah, I'm a good boy in life.
Turmstraße, Beuselstraße.
It's 3 points, isn't it? 3 points on your license for speeding. Well, right, anyway, turn in right. I wonder how many points you get from. No, don't even go there, Dave. Don't even go. In game, of course, I wouldn't do it. But like I say, don't speed. I promise you. I'm a good boy. Essex is expensive. It'd be extremely. Oh my God! Fucking hell! Where did you come from? Oh my God! Are we gonna have another one walk out in front of me? Fucking hell! Right, turn it in. I was going to say Essex has more speed cameras per linear mile than anywhere in the world, so it might be home to the boy racer, so to speak, but it's expensive. Things worked.
Moin, ich brauche einen Fahrschein. Kann ich das mit dem
AB,
Handy zahlen?
24-hour ticket. Go by phone, there you go, nice and easy. Had to pause for a minute. Stand behind him or lady
Vielen
behind.
Dank.
Moin, ein Ticket bitte.
Ticket bitter, ABC. Yeah, she asked quite nicely for this little game. Usually it's ticket bitter. There you go, look. We're just got these doors open for a minute because someone might turn up, but we are early. We're a minute on time. We're riding our route. I'll tell you what I should do on our thing quickly is just go to the office and just make sure our vehicles are all charged because could come a cropper, couldn't I? But we're all good. We're ready to go. But yeah, it's still early. So Essex places to visit. Set up all high on a hill. Happy Castle. Looking down on over the marshes in the Benfleet Estuary. Building on the castle began in 1230 by Herbert de Burgh, Earl of Kent, after he was gifted the land by King John, for whom he was chief minister in Jessica. It was extensively refortified by Edward III during the 100 Years' War. So, Hadley Castle, fabulous place to go to see. A little bit of a ruins there. And the fabulous lands around it. There's obviously still views and stuff like that. So, makes for a good day out. If you like your history. Take a trip to Hadley Castle. Okay, and I am still indicating we're on our way anyway. Careful getting some speed in. I know these little cameras that stick out, they're like little tripods. Tripods they are. Not your conventional speed camera, they're like little tripod cameras just to catch you out. They hide behind cars and all sorts. Like mini versions of War of the Worlds. The old tripods in there. They're out to get you. Filling in.
Guten Tag, ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
Ticket, AB. Berlin AB, single ticket. Of course, it's quite loud when it rains, isn't it? Inside is quite nice and comfort, so I suppose you get a bit of the sound as well. Also, we don't want it raining, not really. Filling in gently. But as you can see, it's a living and breathing world, it really is. With trains and boats and people using the petrol stations and people just crossing the road right in front of you, even though there's a bus coming, and just decide to walk out. Be nice if it stopped raining though, it really would.
S-Bahnhof Beuselstraße.
Behaving ourselves. We were tempted to go for the red light. This gives us a chance for a cup of tea. And then we read some more messages. So, tucked away in a small corner of Leigh-on-Sea is a cosy brewery and tap room, making and serving award-winning wines and craft beers. Founded in 2017, so not that long ago, the Leigh-on-Sea Brewery currently welcomes visitors to its tap rooms on a Thursday, Friday and Saturdays to come and sit, relax and purchase freshly made food to accompany obviously our fantastic beer. It's an intimate and contemporary setting whilst upholding all that is grand about traditional ales. It's lovely for Leigh-on-Sea. Leigh-on-Sea in itself, it's a lovely place to go. It really is. It really is. It's just outside Southend, and you wouldn't know it. Trust me. It's away from all the hustle and bustle. The green light. And everyone's at a standstill. Why are they all at a standstill? Making me nervous to move. Right, we are just under our speed limit. We've got to slow down, obviously, because we're coming in. There's the old trains.
Eine Einzelfahrt bitte.
He wants a
Kann ich
single
das mit
ticket.
meinem Telefon bezahlen?
Pay by his phone. Quite grumpy this morning. Very hoarse. You coming on, buddy? You're just waiting there with your cup of coffee or tea or whatever it is. Probably a cup of coffee. Should be Essex in the cup, but obviously there isn't any places in Germany that sell Essex. Maybe only we need to open a shop there. Tell all things Essex. Maybe it'll do well in Berlin.
Berliner Großmarkt.
We do a t-shirt where I haven't crashed a bus for 2 seconds. We're coming in hot. late as well, so catch up. There's this bloody blue walking. I don't know, yeah, it made me nervous. He's up there, and the bus, where's she going? She's up and down. Can't make up their minds this morning if they're getting on the bus or not. I was going to say, if that car's turning into my lane, we've got a problem, haven't we? We're over a bridge. Bridge were my enemy last night. They really are. Forza Horizon 5. They really are. Especially ones that just come out on the straight end and you're right near the end and you're in third place and you're you know, doing well for your team. We're just in front and then you come off a bridge right at the end. Fucking hell, honestly, last night it was absolutely painful. That race in particular was painful. I do apologise. Oh shit, we've gone the wrong way. We're gonna hit something. Yeah, we've gone the wrong way. I swore it said turn. Oh dear. Yeah, we're just barrel the cars behind me. Cause a problem. I have no idea. I'm swore it was a turning. Maybe it was turning left. Oh dear. No, it wasn't a turning at all, Dave. It was a straight on. Fucking hell. Dave the wrecker. Wreck destroy this morning. So that's not going to do very well, is it? Not representing the ET phone home team very well. It wouldn't let me have Essex Tea. So
Hi.
Hi, eine Einzelfahrt bitte.
she needs a Berlin and AB ticket, single ticket. There you go, cash, card. Shut the doors. And away we go.
Gedenkstätte Plötzensee.
Holy moly! How you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope you're good this morning. How have you been doing lately, buddy? Hope you're nice and early, first thing in the morning. You got onto my bus. It said no, they don't want to come onto my bus this morning. They're saying no. So we're just going to head off. What have you been up to, buddy? Loads of traffic, but nothing on my side, so that's all good. We're obeying the speed limits. I'd say you have to watch out for the older tripods on this. It's just sort of standing there, waiting to catch you with a speed camera. They don't look like speed cameras. Got a feeling that's not authentic to Germany, little tripods, but who knows, perhaps it is.
Buchholzweg.
People out walking about. One thing I think this game misses is dogs and cats. I've never seen dogs and cats on this. It's quite accurate with sort of people and say trains and people using the petrol stations and that sort of stuff. But yeah, not really seeing any pets. That's a shame, really. It's an opportunity. All good early. All good. Always up early. Playing Grid Legends on Switch 2 this morning. Oh, Grid. Love Grid. Love Grid Legends. Really do. It's a fabulous game. I think it does the sort of arcade handling very, very well. Obviously not played it on Switch, but I can imagine it's really good. How are racing games in general? How does that translate onto the Switch racing games? I know you're big into your racing games, driving stuff.
Friedrich-Olbrich-Damm. Saatwinkler Damm.
We're on time. Well, we're not on time. We're actually a minute late, but it still says we're in the green bracket. Got up to hit anyone. There you go. There's a lovely message about Haybridge Basin. I'm very fond of Haybridge Basin myself. It's well known to most Essex dwellers. The village is centred around a huge sea lock at the end of the 13-mile Chelmer and Blackwater navigation, which joins the canal to the Blackwater estuary. The basin was dug out on the marsh to enable seagoing vessels to unload cargo bound for Chelmsford. So today is a home to leisure craft, lots of canal boats and fishermen and fisher ladies and all that sort of thing. People kayaking and inflatables and all sorts. Absolutely imaginable, amazing place. So it's wonderful to see as well. It really is. Certainly have a lot of time for it these days. That sort of stuff. Not that I can actually physically do that stuff, but it's nice to see. Turn left. Oh, we're at the end of end of this particular route. I don't know if it's the end of the actual. Might be coming back on ourselves yet, or we're off to do a different route. I'm not quite sure. Don't know why we're indicating. Come round. Oh shit! Fucking hell! Oh shit! Another one. I swung that bus a bit too much. It's very impressive on Switch 2, honestly. And get used to the digital triggers. There are controllers you can use that have analog there. Honestly, can't tell you the difference between your Xbox version. Okay, nice. Well, it's absolutely amazing to play a game of that sort of standard on a handheld. A lot of time for Grid Legends. Would love a new Grid game. I really would. Where are we going to get one? That's another thing. I remember playing Grid 1 and 2. Was it the 360? Or Xbox One, I can't remember exactly. But, both really good games, but Grid Legends is wonderful. It really is. So we're here. So we're obviously taking on. No, we're not. We're driving. We'll go to the next stage. Go to the next one. I think we might have to. We're going to be exactly on time, or are we going back? I don't know. Might be going back. Put it in here. Yeah, we're 8 minutes early. Autosport is my favourite. Yeah, Autosport is cool. Wasn't that a crossover game? Autosport, if I remember rightly. Wasn't it one that was on, I think it was a 360 and then on the Xbox One or the PS3 stroke PS4, wasn't it? I think it was the end of the life cycle when it crossed over, I remember. If I remember rightly. I liked Autosport as well. I do. Like I say, I have a lot of time for that series. It's just the same that series is obviously they come and go, don't they? And then there's big gaps sometimes before we bring out another one. Got a lot of time for test drive recently as well. We need to play that a bit more, but they seem to have finally got test drive where it should be, which is quite some time since launch. We do get that with games, don't we, these days? Certainly simulators and Project Motor Racing has had its facelift. So one of my biggest pet hate around that was the way that it looked, the way that it felt. So I think the fact that they've reskinned the menus and stuff like that has really, really helped me personally, because this presentation and stuff like that, little things like that matter to me a little bit. So I think the way that they've presented the game just recently, it's almost like I had a 2.0 sort of launch, isn't it? Project Motor Racing. So yeah. I do. I think they've fixed it, and I think they've done it really well. Like I say, I played it at launch, and I wasn't overly keen. As a lot of people weren't. And like I said, one of my biggest things was I was playing it, and it wasn't so much they fixed the handling, but it still felt so not very lifelike in terms of presentation or anything. There's just nothing that just captured you. And I know you can get that with racing games and track-based games and stuff like that, but there was no pull, that held me to the series personally for that game. But I think they've recently had a little look at it, and I've changed my mind on it. They've done a lot to present it better. The career mode is much better because the fact that you can change the difficulty after a race rather than after having to restart the whole game, is great. I'd like to see a little bit more with career mode, but I think we're getting there with that. Like I say, I think we all have to step back sometimes and realise that these sort of games, like racing games and driving simulators and stuff, they do launch with problems. One or two issues, should we say? I'm hoping the one exception is Forza Horizon. Whenever I played Forza Horizon from launch, there hasn't really been a problem or anything like that. The only problem that I've ever issued was, I think it's Forza Horizon 4, where the online sort of like cruise around mode with your mates. We were playing it last night, but I fucking forgot what it's called. 5, fucking hell. The convoy mode. That often breaks quite often. It did on Forza Horizon 4 a little bit at the start, but they sorted that out quickly. And like I say, 5's been a dream all the way through. Absolutely amazing game. Forza Horizon 5. Loving it to bits. Obviously still love it. And then I've obviously got Forza Horizon 6 just around the corner, so that's going to be amazing in itself. Right, let's fast forward this time on, otherwise no one's getting on my bus. We'll get up to speed. Here we are. People appear because we've
Moin.
I think we started the route a little bit early. Well, we've got triplets
Guten
all in the
Tag.
same
Einen
outfit.
Fahrschein bitte.
You can have a Fahrschein bitte. You can. 24-hour ticket. Cash. We'll give them 860 back. Also looking forward to Busbound, which is out at the end of the month. Also today, we are eating good for driving simulators and bus simulators and all that sort of thing, because today City Transport Simulator 2026 officially launches as well. People who own the previous game, the 2025 bus version, get a free upgrade to the new game, which is amazing itself to offer that. Just not sure if the ones that just owned the original tram get that upgrade. We'll find out today because I have a friend who has the tram, and we'll see if they get an automatic upgrade. They may well do. Oh, we left our windscreen wipers on. We get the squeakiness there. Yeah, that sounds better, doesn't it? That sounds a bit better now. It's all right in the rain. Not too bad now. We left the indicator on as well. I can hear it. I'm a sucker for my niche games now. I am a sucker for these driving games and bus simulators, and like I say, we're eating good cities. So we've got City Transport Simulator out today, and then at the end of the month we have Busbound, and then, dare I say, just under a month later we have Bus Simulator 27. And that's going to be interesting because Busbound is made from the people that made Bus Simulator 21, which was the last bus simulator they built on it, obviously, over and over again with updates, but it still fundamentally remained Bus Simulator 21. And Busbound is made from those developers. So Bus Simulator 27 is actually a relatively new team.
Danke.
So that's going to be interesting to see as well. Are we early? We're on time. We're indicating out, so that's good. For a minute I thought this was one way. For a minute I thought, fucking hell, it's only one lane. Why is it go down here? Like all sat-navs do sell these things. We're going on nicely. And also we have our community nights. Obviously we have our last night, Racer Monday. Always a racing game from Game Pass or free to play. That way that most people can come and join us. Obviously we do focus on very heavily on Forza Horizon. 5 is very popular within our Racer Monday sort of scene for some of the regulars that turn up, and absolutely love it. And like I say, we'll try to get as much out of the game before launch of Forza Horizon 6. So obviously once that rolls around, then you know Racer Monday is going to be heavily focused on that, and rightfully so. Also we have our Thursday Night Madness session, which is 2020 BST also. Always a game from Game Pass or free to play. That way again, most people can join us. And hopefully a few crossovers as well with the likes of PlayStation and PC as well. And to that, Thursday's choice is Rainbow Six Siege. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. A couple of gents I'll be gaming with. Darth, who I've been gaming way back since SOCOM on the PS2. And obviously Mr. Puppy, who is an absolute legend. I've been gaming with him for such a long time. Obviously back to the 360, launch of the 360 I believe, or just after. So a long time. Absolute fabulous gents, they really are. If you pop into my streams, you'll get to hear their voices and realise that they are generally fantastic chaps. They really are. Rightio, we're here. We're a minute early. This lady wants to get off. Can't really use the fast forward because I don't think I'm a full minute early. I think if you use the fast sort of forward in time, it puts you within 30 seconds. And like I say, I obviously wasn't within 30 seconds. I knew I wasn't going to be. Certainly won't be in a minute as well. Look at this traffic. Lots of traffic. Something this game does incredibly well. Not only does it boast sort of amazing graphics and a 1:1 ratio, 1:1 ratio of Berlin itself, which is amazing, and it really is a 1:1 ratio. Even shops are in the right places as well. Some of them anyway, certainly recognisable ones. Which actually amazes me how they do the licensing on this game. But maybe, as the lovely Alvy said, that maybe they're in partnership with the game and they helped actually provide some funds for the game, I don't know, maybe they are. But certainly eating good at the moment, and obviously Forza Horizon 5 as well, if you like your racing games. And we were good at the start of the year, well, at the end of the year with Project Motor Racing and Rennsport, and like I say, if you load them back up today after launch, they'll both feel like brand new games. Really will. And like I say, I always feel that we've done good in this generation for racing games. Not done too badly. And driving. There's driving simulators. There's so many driving simulators out there. And that's not even mentioning the Euro Truck Simulator 2 and the Euro and American Truck Simulator 2 are on their way as well. So no official date yet, though I have heard a rumour that Euro Truck Simulator is dropping in April, so on Xbox and the PlayStation. So that's going to be interesting. That works. I think it's coming to PlayStation. I don't know if it's coming to PlayStation. I would assume it's coming to PlayStation. I know it's definitely coming next. And for me, this just builds on Fernbus Simulator. It's like all the good things from Fernbus Simulator, but then added extras like all the trains, seeing the trains work and stuff like that, and from the wells and stuff like that. It's amazing. I'd say you really feel like it's a living, breathing well. And you never know what's around the corner as well, because you do get some weird animations from some of the people on the side. So they're all having a drink. I mean, that could be just empty, couldn't it? And if you looked at Fernbus Simulator, those shop windows would be like pretty much like a cardboard cutout, similar to how that hotel and pension building is. That, I mean, you look on that wall, that looks like sort of cardboard cutout, but it's the actual shop itself. It looks quite weird. Sort of lifelike. I'm sure it is a cardboard cutout once you get close to it, if you've got out your bus and had a look. But from there, it didn't look too badly. Obviously, some of them you can tell are cardboard cutout sort of things, stickers from there.
Wittstockerstraße.
But others, they look like real shops. been past the Lidl as well. I had my first Lidl experience the other day. I noticed the Lidl. I'm playing this game for like 45, 50 hours, something like that, and I noticed my first Lidl the other day. I've probably been past one loads of times, but that's my first one. Seen plenty of Primarks. Alright, we're here. I say seen plenty of Primarks, probably been past the same Primark a million and one times, but well, the twins are off. Are we early? We're on time at the moment, so we can shut our doors. We can pull away. There we go. Let's have a look, see how long we ride this to. So 5:35. So we've got probably another route back, maybe. Also, it's a weekday morning, so we have to keep an eye on the time as well. Keep an eye on the time. I've noticed so you've noticed the Primates. Very Essex. Let's be honest, Primark's a good player. You know, get some clothing nice and cheap. Sometimes cheap and cheerful is all good, isn't it?
Bitte aussteigen. Terminus. Please leave the bus
Please leave the
here.
bus here. Apparently. Nothing wrong with a bit of cheap and cheerful. Sometimes it works. Right, we're turning left. How are you doing, buddy, this morning? Did you get your one sit for Essex? Did you see me do it? Or was you doing the unpleasantness? We're pulling in. You heard it. Just to say, I respect it. If someone says it, I'll try and do it. I'll try. So now we've let everyone out. And we've got to come to the next part of the trip, if you like. Next part of the destination. I was mid unpleasantness before you started just now. Sat down with a cup of pleasure. We're on our way. Oh, careful, Dave. Fucking hell, what's wrong with this car? Oh, he's indicated he wants to get in that lane. Fucking hell, let it out. For fuck's sake. Get out of my fucking lane. Christ. Oh, okay, I need to get in that lane as well. I'm a bike lane. Okay. I've just noticed why it's indicated now. I know why. Okay, fair play. Fair play to the car in front. I go in the bike lane. Right. Like I say, we're keeping a close eye on the time because it's up to 6:40 already, and on a weekday morning we obviously have our little breaks, one at 7 o'clock, one at 7:40 and at 8:20. They're all designed around my kids. Whilst they got older, they can sort themselves out, which is what they do, and that's why I stream first thing in the morning. We just want to check in with them, and that just gives that little break that they feel that they can check in with me at 7 o'clock or just after 7 for a few minutes, and then again at 7:40. And then, to be fair, 8:20 is kind of kick out the door time for the youngest. It's like that little subtle reminder that you need to get going. That's what he needs. He's autistic, and he manages his everything ever so well. Sometimes you wouldn't even know it. He's really, really good, but he just needs a tiny little help with social cues and stuff like that. So that little nudge, a friendly nudge at 8:20 is needed for organisational purposes and stuff like that. Just keeps him on track. It helps him out. It's little things that we've known as we've gone along.
U-Bahnhof Turmstraße.
Have I gone the wrong way? Yes. I swear it didn't. I saw it and it's like, no, you must turn left. I don't know whether to turn. How am I going to turn? Is anyone behind me? I've already done this once. We could go into the cycle lane, couldn't we? Should push this car out of the way. No, really shouldn't. But we could just rather than go all that way, bloody wrong way. I think that tree is not going to move though, is it? Oh my god, I can help. Oh dear. Go forward a little bit. Obviously I can't drive through a tree. Fucking hell, am I supposed to get past that tree? Can't see. Camera angle's gone. Fucking hell. We're speed. Oh my god, that tree's not going to move. Taking everything out. I think we were supposed to turn. Oh my god, we can't turn. I think we're supposed to turn here. Yeah. Sorry. It's coming through. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just ram it. Well, you've seen the action, Albie. That wasn't quite what we wanted. But we're getting back on track. Yeah, sorry, buddy. It's just going to be a little love tap. Sorry, just a little one. We'll just move you back. I wonder why your reputation is so bad. It's alright. It's alright. So there's room for two. We'll make 2 lanes here. We'll have to go through the red light, aren't we? We're sorry. We're sorry. I didn't pay attention. I swear it's Sat-Nav's fault. It wasn't mine. It's the Sat-Nav's fault. We blame the Sat-Nav. It's right. There's no passengers on board, so they didn't witness it. We were travelling to our next stop. But we're going to start the... so we're all good. No one witnessed it. Just you lovely people witnessed it. It's all good. I swear the sat-nav catches you out sometimes. I blame the sat-nav. My own sat-nav as well in the car likes to catch me out occasionally. It once pointed to a field. We kind of knew it was... Why does it want us to go there? That's nowhere near our house. It's an empty field. It's like you've been to our house 1,000,001 times, you know, on the sat-nav. We just didn't quite know a way route. And then it went, you're here. I was like, it went about 6 miles away from our house. We're in the middle of nowhere, you know. Farmer's field, you know. Obviously, we didn't follow it because we just used it as a guide to get home from where we were. But it was like, yeah, sat-nav is not going to help us here because it's taking us into a field and then saying you're here, and it's like, no, we're still 6 miles away. So we suddenly realised that. Yeah, these roads, yeah, no, we better not follow the sat-nav. Find their own way. Right, so we are 3 minutes early after all that, so we can fast all the time. Oh, have I got a tissue? Have I got a tissue? Would be handy if I did. We do. We have tissues. We come prepared because you never know. We get a little bit of runniness from hay fever. I do suffer from hay fever. Not this early usually. Not this year early. So unless it's a cold sort of coming down with some sort of a spring-like cold, I don't know. Politicians should be transparent about their investment interests. Okay, I agree with you. Whoever's what you've commented on that on my YouTube channel. Thank you for your input. 74749. Thank you. Politicians should be more transparent about their investment interests. You are totally right. They should be. Really do. So if you want to get on the politics straight away, you won't get me off it. Politicians, yes, they should be more transparent with their investment issues. Indeed, they really, really should. They're not, though. They usually the reason they're voting down agreement or passing a bill is usually to do with their self-interests, where their money is and where it lies. Money talks, as they say. Money talks. Dirty cash, you want me. Dirty cash, you need me. Money talks. Right, we're here. Did we fast forward the time? We did. Vehicles should be more transparent when you're trying to reverse through them. Yeah, you're right. Berlin, AB. So that would be short trip. Took his money. And he wants 260 back. There you go. Alright, we're shutting the doors. Shall we? Are we shutting the doors? We are shutting the doors. We're indicating out. So like I say, we're eating good with City Transport Simulator already out today. Best viewers already there. Here. Be gone. Be gone with you. Be gone. I don't know if we can be gone. Obviously my bot is not doing very well with removing that, is it? Usually it comes up and says, well, sometimes it comes up and says, do you want to hold it? Or we're holding this. Do you want to approve it? And it's like, no. Sometimes it just goes, and lets it through. And it's like, fucking hell. But I think you all know now not to click on those links. And let's be honest with you. If you're going to pay for viewers, then, well, yeah, they're bots. They're not viewers. I love the ones that say you're going to give you organic viewers. Get organic bots? Is that what's going to happen? Yeah, they're finding new ways to get through them. It's annoying, isn't it? Are we early? We're early. I don't know how early we are. There's a bicycle in my path as well. But we are early. They are annoying, but I think everyone knows not to click through them. But I suppose are there people that would click them? I don't know. Are there people that would pay for viewers? Next up, be low-fat bots and lacto-free bots. Yeah, HelloFresh bots. Trying to get you to promote HelloFresh. Right, indicate left. Respect the traffic light. Okay, maybe go over the line a tiny bit, not mean to. I don't know if I'm over the line or not, if it's just like a bus sort of thing. It just sort of looks like I'm over the line, but I'm not. I have to get VAR on that camera angle. So we get VAR on it, We'll have an official look and see if I'm over the line or not. No, look at that. He did not cross the line. I did reverse back time. I don't think I crossed the line. But I didn't look like I was over the line. Let's go. So keeping a close eye on the time. I was a little bit late yesterday. What the fuck? Did that just fall over? It did! I'm sure it fell over. Just randomly, mark it. Oh my god, I'm in the cycle lane again. Why am I going in the cycle lane? Quite fond of cyclists, really. I'm not one of those people that hate cyclists. Promise you.
Turmstraße, Beusselstraße.
Alright, we're carrying on. There's the FS, there's always a sale over there. And there's an internet cafe. I say, absolutely lifelike world, it really is. Traffic is really good. And when you get passengers, well, you get them wearing the same stuff. In the back of the car, you get like a duplicate. Is she actually holding the wheel or not holding the wheel? I don't know. I'd be bad if I come out and have a look, wouldn't it? I don't know if I can get out and have a look. No, she's got her hands through the wheel, so that tells me. Oh, the robbers are here. The robbers. Anyone knows the robbers? They appeared on Fernbus and they're here now. Get back in our bus lane. Come on, let's go. around. Shut the doors. Right, we're green. At least I think we're green because that car's gone. And I don't know if they're waiting for me to come through. They act like royalty. I don't know. Is this a bus lane or is it a cycle lane? Could be a bus lane. Could be a bus lane. I'm tempted to find out. Let's go and have a look. Definitely a bus lane, I think. Oh, police car as well. Oh shit. Oh my god, we're at it. I really didn't think we were getting around that. Pulling in. We're here. We're opening the doors. Anyone want to join us? I really thought they were going to come and join us. I really thought the man with shorts was going to join us. Except the man with his pyjamas and his jumper.
Einen Fahrschein bitte.
I'm fashion. You do need the fashion police, mate. You really do. But fucking hell. Anyway, who are we to judge? I know. Berlin AB 24 990. Paid by card. There you go.
Moin. Ich benötige ein Ticket.
Ticket AB 24. Paid by card 2.
Danke.
Dankeschön indeed. Dankeschön. Shut our doors. You've just done the thing you've been meaning to do for weeks. What's that? There's lots of things I've been meaning to do for weeks. What's that, buddy? What have you done?
Wittstocker Straße.
Suspense. Feel a drum roll coming on. I've added the word stream boo to my locked words on Twitch. Stream boo. But what if your stream boo is streaming and you don't get to watch them because it says stream boo? There could be a boo out there. I know a lovely lady called used to have a handle as a vegan boo. Absolutely top person, wonderful human being. Big up to you, Charlie. If you ever drop into my streams
Moin.
in a little
Ein
while,
Ticket
reach
bitte.
out.
Kann ich das mit Karte zahlen?
AB 24 990. There you go. Johnny's in the house. I've seen Johnny. How you doing, buddy? Why am I looking at someone's crutch in my mirror? I literally was. Oh, it's raining again. Fucking hell. Oh, it's only a shower. Maybe it's only a shower. We don't leave the wipers on just yet, do we? Not just yet. We get away with it. Here's hoping anyway. Ooh, get you there, guys. Good hell.
S-Bahnhof Beuselstraße.
Back of the van. Not careful. We will. Haunted places. Treasure Holt. Clacton on Seas believed that Treasure Holt Centre was once used as a hideout for smugglers and murders, and a lot of murders used to happen in this building, with most of the bodies being dumped into a well. So visitors have reported seeing the ghosts of 2 women as well as a monk floating around. There have also been signs of the ghost of a man who was beaten to death by the mob. I suppose we need the wipers on now. Stick them on. Tell you what, we could put the auto wiper on. Maybe it's not so bad that way. Maybe it's so noisy. Put the old auto wiper on. Trouble with the auto wiper, it doesn't come on as much as you want it to do. I don't know if your cars are like that in real life, but my lovely car, soon to be leaving us, that has obviously auto windscreen wiper detection. As a lot of cars do these days. I feel bad. It fucking takes it to piss it down before it to fucking work. I'll tell you, sometimes you want it to come on and it doesn't. It's like, okay, I'm gonna have to flick it on manually then. Keep it on. Are we on time? We are. Shut the doors, shut the doors, shut the doors. Indicate out. See, right now I could do with it being a bit more than what it is. We're at the lights. We're being held at the lights. We're at 6:56, and as I say, on my stream, so the weekday streams at 7, 7:40, and 8:20, we have like little 2-minute breaks, and that's just for me to check in with the kids and that sort of thing. While we've been held at the lights, New Palace Theatre, Southend-on-Sea. The rumours around say that Essex ghosts are lurking in the theatre. The actors have reported perceiving the smell of tobacco around the stage, and some audience members have also said that they felt the presence of an invisible hand lying on their shoulders and touched them, with some believing it to be an old theatre man that hung himself in the theatre due to financial problems that it had. So those sort of buildings, though, isn't it? They are dusty and whatever. They do feel that they do feel that you might be sort of someone's watching you in that sort of building, and maybe you feel like a little bit of touch or presence or whatever. It's just an old building. It's just Donald. I always say it's just Donald just touching you. Good old Donald. Don't worry about Donald. Actually, do worry about Donald. But green light.
Seestraße, Beußenstraße.
A lot of traffic. We're also in the wrong lane as well. I don't know how we're going to get across. We'll indicate left. We've literally gone in the wrong lane. Someone's been kind to let me out. There's a bridge, not my friend in Forza Horizon 5 at all. I literally panic when I see a bridge in that game now. I've fallen off so many. It's become like a nervous twitch. It's like, are we on time? We're more than on time. We're late. We're late. So this all screen wiper is not doing good, but as we've said in other games and whatever, it's nice to see them actually work and do their job. There is an effect, isn't there, that some games where the windscreen wipers don't quite do their job. Random. Trust me. They'll let me through. So we're going to get to the next stop, and that's where we're going to have to pause the stream for a couple of minutes as I go and check in with the youngest. Make sure he's all A-OK. I'll probably get told off for checking in with him, but it's just something that I'm going to do. So we'll open the doors. We'll let passengers on. We'll let them off. Shut the doors. We'll pause the game. If you need to run, I totally understand. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you're sticking with me, I'll be back in a couple of minutes and maybe put the kettle on or something like that. Or chat to each other, you know. All the best. Back in a mo. Yes, you've come to say hello for a minute, haven't you? You've come to say hello. I know. We're going to say hello. You're a good girl. Shall we get going then? Shall we get you off? You're getting comfy. She's getting into stream position. She is. Stream position is what we call it. She's right next to me. Curls right up. And very loyal doggy. Very loyal. Literally will not let me leave her side. But we are back. We're back. Let's carry on. We're leaving. I do think we might need our windscreen wipers moving a little bit faster than what they are. Rain is coming down a little bit now. Yeah. So, where are the tripods?
Buchholzweg.
Good time, I think. We're only 2 minutes late. We have a chap standing. Whether he's going to get on a bus is another point, another thing. He might not, he might do. Doors are open. No, it's just standing there. Stand there. Someone's getting off the bus though, so indicating out. We're going to try and catch up a bit of time. Thank you, Laurie. Realised that we were going into that lane. Unlike a firm bus, this game they do actually stop. They let you out sometimes. Not every time, as you'd expect, but sometimes they actually do stop. So many parked cars though in Germany. Apparently this is true to real life. Cars just park anywhere, even on the main roads. We're turning left. We are breaking the speed limit a tiny bit, but not anymore. The indicators stop working. Well, they are working. Just going to hear them opening the doors. Oh, they're getting on. Are they getting on, or are they just going backwards and forwards? No, we're just going backwards and forwards. Going to turn around and come back and maybe not. They couldn't make their mind up which way they were going. All of them just turned in unison at the same time. We've indicated out. Coming to the end of
Stiefring. Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen. Terminus. Please
end of the
leave
route.
the
Got
bus
to be
here.
careful of the parked cars. We hit them last time we come down this bit. They'll be there again. I think it was this bit that I overdid this, and that, yeah, there was a few more cars on the left hand side, so it made it quite narrow, like there is now. And I swung into them and lost control, and overdid it and hit the cars. Here. Open the doors.
Stiefring.
Loading the next route. There you go. So we've got to move forward. On to the next. Put it in here. And then opening the doors. We're going to fast forward the time a little bit because obviously we're early. Still raining.
Hi, eine Fahrkarte bitte. Könnte ich das mit meinem Handy
Can you pay
zahlen?
by his phone? He's got a ticket. Berlin AB, single ticket. Wants to pay by his phone. He can do that. Ready to leave. We are away.
Friedrich-Olbrich-Damm.
Where Marley Tower, another haunted place in Essex. It's a magnificent Tudor gatehouse in Essex that is believed to be haunted by the ghost of its creator, Lord Henry Marley. He has been seen walking in full armour around the house, up and down its staircase as well, and he is haunting the house presumably because it wasn't built exactly how he wanted it built, but no one really knows why he's haunting it, because nothing happened to him or anything like that. He didn't have a bad death or anything like that. He didn't die of illness or any of that sort of stuff. Oh, we crashed. We crashed to dash. Oh dear, oh dear. What are we to do? Let's have to load it back up and see where the autosave puts us. Because we hadn't saved it. Crashed. So we're still getting 1 or 2 crashing issues within the game. Does he wear full armour into the bathroom? Because that doesn't seem hygienic. How does a ghost pee? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? How does a ghost pee? I don't know. Right, so our autosave says 1759. I think that's where it is, isn't it? Ish. So we'll trust the autosave to work. We'll load that game. Standing up, of course, yes. Full armour.
Stiefring.
Right, trying to work out where we got to go forward. Is that what we've got to do? The game's just suddenly gone. I'm not quite sure the game knows what it's doing right this second. Do you want me to pull in here? It does. Oh, it says we're on time, so if we fast forward again here, it might work. We've got our doors. Oh, we are getting a lot of stuttering. Why are we getting a lot of stuttering? Open the doors. Oh, lots of people getting on. Very popular stop, this one.
Hallo, eine 24-Stunden-Karte bitte. Wie viel macht das?
Berlin ABC 24-hour ticket. Paying the right money. Slightly nervous that no orange line has come up. Hopefully it will in a minute. We're leaving. Slightly nervous. It's actually telling us we're going the wrong way. Why is it telling us we're going the wrong way? The red line is not a good idea, is it? Why has it gone red? Also getting moaned at that I haven't put the aircon on. Not corrected itself, has it? Stick the aircon on anyway.
Moin, einen Fahrschein bitte.
Not quite sure I want to do it 20 degrees though. Oh, 19 to do. What's he want? Berlin, BC. Berlin, BC. Single ticket. That's alright, you pay by card, buddy. Or phone.
Guten Tag. Eine Einzelfahrt bitte.
Berlin, BC, single. Cash. You. €1 back. Shut the doors. Okay. Satnav's going to be extremely helpful here because it's now gone into a red line. Not quite sure why a red line. It's usually orange lines. Red has worried me a little bit. we're going here. Put it in. Picking up lots of people coming on.
Guten Tag. Eine Fahrkarte bitte? Könnte ich das mit meinem Handy zahlen?
Hi. Short ticket. There you go. Pay by phone.
Vielen Dank.
Hi,
Hi.
ich benötige einen
Berlin,
Fahrschein.
BC. She needs a far shine. She's off to Oasis. The old shine. Still don't know which way to go. Where's our red line? We could be going right here. We don't know. Oh shit! No shit! I did this mistake before. Nearly did it. Sat-nav's not telling me. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Something's come along and it's burst our bubble. That was just for Al because he loves it so much. Bit of shampoo, not that I need any. That's it. I'm off.
Gedenkstätte Plötzensee.
The old digger. Come past. I'm confused as to why it's gone red. It never goes red. When it goes red, it usually means you've gone the wrong way, but it gives you an idea how to get back. Obviously on the red route today. Indicating out. Being a good lad. Morning, Decaf. How you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope all is well. You've got that lovely oat ready for your muesli. What's in the muesli today? Anything interesting? Shaking it up a little bit. Pull it in. Taking on passengers. Except we're not. I'm very worried that we've gone the wrong way. So the red usually means the yellow means the way back. Welcome to the shampoo free zone. Oh indeed. I'm gonna hope it's the one straight ahead. Don't know where we're going. Sat-nav's giving up on us. It's really giving up the ghost. The sat-nav, it really has. It's like, fuck it. We're crashed and I'm not working anymore. We've rebooted and I'm not going to work. I don't know why I'm still indicating. We'll just have a cup of tea while we're at it. Cheers. Knew that would happen. Life, innit? That's life.
Berliner Großmarkt.
Don't know if whether just the game app need restarting. I have no idea. Turn on off. I'm just trusting it's going to work there. Obviously, it's now decided we're going here. I've also noticed it's just transported back 3 minutes in time. It's the games. It does do that occasionally. Like I said, they're not groundbreaking bugs or anything like that. Throws the odd bug at you, which is like, okay, fine. You get the odd crash, obviously, unfortunately. But it does have free autosave, so it's not usually far behind. But there's me praising this game to bits, and we're struggling a little bit because the sat-nav's just gone. Doolally. Moonlight is indeed the menu on the morning. Oh, okay, it is the menu. It's always the menu. Oh, there's the police that come to take me away. We're here though. Familiar place. Let people out. Hoping for end of sort of the line in a minute. I'm also hoping it's going to tell us how to get there. I don't know if there's a police car there. I was going to say I don't know if we should go for it, but oh, for fuck's sake! What the fuck is that? I haven't hit this car. This car's just come in front of me and it just slid round. It's like I was here first. No. We are still red, yeah. This car's decided to make it a four-way. Look, see, it's just literally coming in front of the BMW driver, obviously. Sorry, I'm only messing around. This car's just pissing me off. Kodak, Octane, definitely a Skoda then. Just pissing me off doing the speed limit here. Put it in. Open the doors. I say I don't think too many people will be getting on because I think we are coming to the end of the line. Right. At least I hope we are. Because it's all gone wrong. Seriously all gone wrong because it's gone red again. This is time. This is 17:35. This is where we should be arriving. The game's got all horribly wrong. Oh no, it's telling me the end of the line's here.
Please leave the bus here.
Please leave the bus. Don't know what the red line was about, because like I say, red line usually means you've gone the wrong way. I'm glad it's saying that we're at the end of the line. Is that green? Oh no, it's just the green crossbow man. Okay. Walk sign. Walk this way. Talk this way. So any phrase can turn into did the crash make you miss a stop? I have no idea. It might have done, but it's weird. We've actually followed this red line perfectly. So why hasn't it turned into an orange line? I don't know, usually it would. Red line just means you usually gone the wrong way, but it's making me stop everywhere and telling me where to stop. That car just disappeared. And here, lots of people waiting. Not for my bus, I hope. There you go, end of the trip. Rating of your trip was 90%. There you go, look. Apparently that was an amazing trip. Apparently. It's like wrong way half the time, smashed loads of beats, go down the wrong way. I do it more often. So now we can leave the tour. We'll press that. And then we're into the management side of the game, which obviously this game does incredibly well. The only problem is you've seen all the fantastic graphics, then wait till you get in here. Literally no expense spared on this little bit, obviously. Sorry, dog, you've nicked my tissue, but we found it. We found it. Just in case, I feel a little bit of a... Right, so, into our office then. We're gonna sit down next to me. Sit down if it comes up, thank you. So our office. So we've got one bus that apparently needs a little bit of work, could do with a little bit of work, but it's 98%, it's all good. I'm not too worried about it, to be fair. Vehicles in the fleet, manage the vehicles. again. So we could top it up. It's had 2% charge. We could do that. We'll top it up for $1.95. All clean. Not overly worried about the cleanliness of our buses. They're not too bad. So we've got 119. We need some more cash is what we need. We need more cash. Dirty cash, you want me. Dirty cash, you need me. Money talks. Money talks. Right, where are we going? I don't know if we... where are we going on the calendar? Obviously, we've got this day and that day. So I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. So often goes wrong sometimes. So we're going to time skip to here, I think. We're going to start our tour. It's early in the morning from the first stop. With here, it gives us a chance if we go to the office here, because you do it from your app as well. So you press start and it brings up this menu and you get your office from here. You can charge the vehicles from here. So if you go to vehicle and vehicle management, you can see the ones that need charging or a little bit more petrol. I think the good idea is just to keep it topped up at all times, I think. You never know. In cleanliness, maybe 1 or 2 buses that need it now. But we'll leave it on for the rest of the day. Maybe we get this vehicle should be charged. So we've got 1 or 2 vehicles that need to be charged. But it won't let me charge that vehicle because it's in service at the moment. So we do our run. It's the only vehicle that is in danger of needing sort of petrol or charge. So it's the 1006 Glacius. The office is really weird. No money on luxuries like carpeting the curtains and it's organized. I know it's like the graphics on the game are like amazing, and then you get to that bit and it's just like, no, it's like a shell. It's ridiculous. There you go. Mind you, nearly as ridiculous as those shorts. Right, let's turn the bus on. Start the engine. So we're riding, I don't know if it's the same bus or a different bus. I think it's a slightly different bus. So it's nice to see it nice and dry. We'll put our aircon on, but I don't like the idea of 20-degree aircon on a bus. We're ready to go though, so we need to punch into the computer. So that's our server 1217. So our pin is 0034. Press OK, and then the line is the 123, and it's number 6. That should say computer says OK, and then passengers will start coming on.
Guten Morgen.
Good morning. Oh, he wants
Guten
a ticket.
Morgen. Ein Ticket bitte.
He wants a ticket, bitter. He's bitter and he wants a ticket. There you go. Have your ticket, buddy. And you have your 10 back as well. There's more luxury in Power Wash HQ. I bet there is. Oh, hang on. No, don't shut the doors yet, Dave. Don't shut the doors yet. We are a minute early, so we get some tea. Cheers. So yeah, City Transport Simulator today is out. So anyone that owns the previous City Transport Simulator will get a free upgrade to the 2026 version. That's on PC. On Xbox or PlayStation, you get a free upgrade. Yet to know if it's going to be the tram version, because obviously City Transport Simulator was actually originally a city or tram simulator originally, and then it had an update where you got a bus line to it, and you did buses, and it actually got a rename to City Transport Simulator. And then obviously you're now getting City Transport Simulator 2026, which is the newest version. It adds a few more things to the game, not massive amount. I think that's why it's a free upgrade for those that own the previous game. I just don't know how far back the rendition goes, but it goes into Tram Simulator. It was actually technically City Tram Simulator, or one it becomes City Tram Simulator. So I don't know what's going on there. Right, time to get up. See you later. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you later, matey. Oh God, I've gone cross-eyed. Right, we're going to shut the doors. Everyone's on. We're pulling out. What we are going to do is we're going to save, because I've noticed that the game is starting to stutter a little bit, which is really weird. I'm now starting to think, have they had an update to the game? Has it updated? Because as with all simulator games, sometimes they do updates, and whilst they fix one thing, they break another. So overwrite. That explanation was everything and nothing. Well, about City Tram Simulator. Right, so let's try and say it a bit clearer then. You got City Transport Simulator 2026 launching today, which launches with the promise of a free upgrade from the previous version, so City Transport Simulator. So those that own City Transport Simulator get a free upgrade to La La La. You like my kids. La La La. So those with City Transport Simulator will actually be entitled to the new version on PC, Xbox, or PlayStation free of charge. So you get to upgrade basically free of charge to the newest game. Now, Tram, as in tram, TRAM, Tram Simulator, was originally upgraded to City Transport Simulator. So I don't know whether it goes as far back to say that Tram Simulator now becomes a free upgrade for City Transport Simulator 2026 if you didn't have the free upgrade for that one. I'm not quite sure. I'm losing myself on the track. It doesn't take much to go check it out. It's like a tongue twister. Right, we're away.
Meckeritzbrücke.
Right, we are away. People on.
Morgen. Ich brauche einen Fahrschein. Kann ich das mit meinem Handy bezahlen?
I have no idea what he just said, other than the fact that he probably wants a ticket and he's going to AB and he wants to pay by his phone. They all sound so different.
Guten Morgen. Einen Fahrschein bitte.
This one couldn't even say good morning properly. He went good morning. Good morning. AB. Short trip. That's a short trip. Pay by his phone. Might get his coffee in a minute.
Morgen. Eine Einzelfahrt bitte. Kartenzahlung bitte.
Okay, again, someone slightly different. Blah, blah, blah. Single ticket. Card it is. We're ready to go. Thanks to the clip for that one. Stay here. I was worried that bus was going to hit me for a minute. There you go. We can turn right. God, it's so narrow down this bit. But we are on our way. Obeying the speed limit. He's trying to obey the speed limit.
Saatwinklerdamm 137.
Putting in nicely. Slowing down. The limousine stopped. Not quite, but open the doors.
Guten Morgen.
Good morning. That's right, just stroll on. There we go. So again, slightly different bus. I haven't driven a double-decker bus yet because we don't own one. They're a lot of money, even second hand. The old double deckers.
Saatwinklerdamm, Hoher Damm.
Got 2 lanes. It is a really good looking game, this one. It really is graphically it's stunning. It is for a simulator game. I've played many a simulator game, but it's a really good looking game. Upholds quite well. Just there are the occasional obviously crashing. Right, so there's a game that launches today. This is for Albie. I'm going to stream. Okay, it's replaced. Very similar to a game that I've been waiting for almost a decade. Okay, yes, the game replaced. I have heard of it. It's you know, it's got some a lot of people excited. Wait and see. So have you pre-ordered it? Have you?
Guten Morgen.
Good morning,
Guten
indeed.
Morgen. Einen Fahrschein bitte.
BC. Single ticket. They want 6 back. There you go.
Ich hätte gerne einen Fahrschein.
He wants
Kann ich das mit meinem
Fahrschein.
Handy bezahlen?
Maybe. Single ticket. It's got a side-scrolling
Hallo,
shooter.
einen
Retro
Einzelfahrschein
pixel
bitte.
look. It's coming to. Oh, it's on Game Pass. Is it? Oh, nice. Nice. I have heard that there's a lot of people excited for it. So.
Danke.
Guten Morgen, ich hätte gerne einen Fahrschein.
Maybe. I hope it does well. There you go, printing a ticket. Got 4 more minutes until I have to have another little break. And there's these little breaks, anyone that doesn't know, are designed to give me a chance to just check in with the kids while they get ready for school and make sure that they don't need their dad for anything.
Harriesstraße.
Oh, that wasn't very far, was it? They could have walked that. Christ.
Guten Morgen.
Good morning. We're on time. We're right on time. So is that on there right this second, or is there a certain time that releases, Albie? Replaced. Coming in hot. Them all on at the moment anymore? I don't think so. So the game I've been waiting for. This is Albie speaking. Just anyone that thinks it's me. So I'm reading Albie's message. He says the game I've been waiting for is The Last Night, announced in an Xbox conference in 2017. Is still in development. Anytime anyone asks me what I'm hoping to hear about in a games conference, that is it. Is it still in development? 9 years in development. Oh. I imagine it'll be around 3 PM. This is a game that Albie will be taking a look at. Named Replaced. And obviously, as he's just told us, it's coming to Xbox Game Pass. You're in their Discord, eh? So is there any talk of any new stuff in the Discord? What do they talk about? Well, we're doing this game and it's going to release eventually 8 or 9 years down there. But this looks very similar. Okay. So it's going to scratch that itch for now, is it? Okay. We are away. Just going to check in with the time. We've got another couple of minutes to maybe get to the next stop, maybe. And finish that. Yeah, still getting updates. Okay.
Straße am Schaltwerk.
Right, pulling in.
Morgen.
We'll shut the doors. Are we early? We're early. Well, no, we're not. We're on time, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull away so I don't get confused myself, and I'm going to pause the game, do another quick little save, because obviously it's crashed a few times. So it's only crashed once this morning, but obviously it's started to do that sort of stuff, so we've got to be careful. Right, it's come that time. 7:40, so I need to have a quick little chat with my middle lad for about 2 minutes. If you have to go somewhere, you have to go to work or something like that, and you've had enough of this chappy or whatever, have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you're staying with me, I'll be back in 2 minutes. 2 minutes with a fresh cuppa as well. So it's your chance to get a fresh cup of tea or coffee or whatever it is you're drinking, and then come back, and hopefully we'll have a bit more of a chat. And you can talk to me about anything, honestly, absolutely anything. I'll entertain it. So I'll be back in a mo. Pause screen going on now. Yes, we're back, and this because I've moved. This one's decided to come up. She needs a cuddle for a split second, so she'll have a cuddle. And it'll be like, you've had 2 seconds. Right, off I go. You'll stay for longer now, won't you? You'll stay for longer now, won't you? And the cuddle. Off you go then. You'd have a quick cuddle for a minute, didn't you? But all you need is just getting right next to me again. Nestle into me again. Nestle into me again. Right, so Twitch screen back on. We've got the tea made again. So fresh cup of tea. Essex Tea, get some in ya. And the first sip is always the best, except it's bloody hot. It's bloody hot. It's just been made. Just been made. Right, we're on our way. We've indicated out. Dog, are you going to get comfy? What are you doing? Now you're underneath my arm now. What? Get out of here. Come on. I know you're having a... Oh, we're up the curb. Speeding as well. Be careful. Told off. Green light, green light. Through the green light. Turning in. Open the doors. People getting out. Anyone getting on? This chap maybe? He's getting on. He wants a ticket as well.
Guten Morgen. Einen Fahrschein bitte. Was kostet das?
How much does it cost? 24-hour ticket. So it's $9.60 back. 8, 9, 60. Are you wondering why you're still standing there? It's because I haven't printed his ticket yet. Should wait for his ticket. I suppose he would need to when there's 24-hour ticket. He would need it. Right, here we go. Left, left, left. Turn left. Klebbeek. Still need to play a Final Fantasy game. I need to get hold of one. The new key. Although he needs to get hold of the Essex Tea too.
Morgen.
Morning.
Hallo.
Oh.
Morgen. Eine Tageskarte bitte.
There's at
Wie viel
least 4
kostet
Game
das?
Pass. I know, but they're all the rubbish ones, aren't they? They do not look like they can have a good story. I've got one of the modern ones. Or one of the more ones that actually look like they're going to have a decent story, not some pixelated adventure. I'm thinking if I'm going to experience Final Fantasy, it's not going to be the ones that my younger brother played, because I know all about them and I don't need to play them. My brother's a huge Final Fantasy fan. My little brother. Like I say, he's played them for years. But yes, I can be picky.
U-Bahnhof Siemensdamm.
U-Bahnhof. Coming in. Turning nicely. Herbs chat. Herbs. Must be a supermarket. Looks like a supermarket, doesn't it? Put it in. Open the doors. Mass exodus. Someone's fired like a bat, it's creating a mass cloud of fart, I reckon. It's like, fucking hell, we need to get off this bus. Can't get off it quick enough. Typico. What do they do? A drink. Typico. There's DHL. Deutschland Police. Deutschland Police. German Postal Service. Fucking fucking hell. We got there eventually. Certainly DHL are not the German police. Far from it. So again, loads of people getting off the bus. Now for a stroll. To where they need to go.
Göbelplatz. Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen.
So that'd be why.
Terminus.
Because the
Please
trip
leave
is
the bus here.
very short. Is he going to come back? We're about to find out. Right.
Göbelplatz.
Okay, there must be another part to the route, so we've got to go forward now. Follow the orange line. You see, that's the thing, it follows the orange line. The orange line tells you where you need to go. The red line is usually you go the wrong way. But we're doing all right. Hi, chap. For the landing. Near the ladder. Turning left. Put it in. Good time. So 8:24. So we're like 18 minutes early for the next route. So obviously we had to fast forward the time to get there. 8:24. So open the doors. I don't know if anyone's waiting. Probably not. Ready to go. Do you think bus drivers get lonely when they pull up to bus stops and no one wants to get on their bus? They're just riding around with an empty bus and like, for fuck's sake, no one's getting on my bus. There's a park and ride near where we are locally, and for a long time when it opened, literally all you saw was these park and ride buses just going to and from places with no one on it. Seriously. Did not catch on. More people use it now, but at first, no one just, nah, we don't need it. It's literally the buses go backwards and forwards for weeks, no one on it. We are early. Okay, we'll leave doors open for a minute. Yeah, another Essex history for you. Boreham's New Hall School was one of Henry VIII's royal residences after he bought the estate from Anne Boleyn's father in 1516, rebuilding Belleau Palace in brick. His royal arms can still be seen in the chapel at New Hall. If only his wives had been treated with that much care and attention, eh? And there's another one for you. Essex history. Next comes Henry's daughter, Elizabeth I, and her 1588 Tilbury speech, with England facing the Spanish Armada, declared, "I know I have the body of a weak, feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a king. We have, of course, defeated the enemy with a woman in charge. What else do you expect? After all, how many wars have women started?" If they really haven't, when women have been in power, they haven't really started wars. Although we could technically say Thatcher started a war, can we? But maybe not. I don't know. I don't even know if I can classify Thatcher as a woman. I don't know. She's an evil person. So I like to think women aren't evil. So yeah, maybe we don't classify her as. Right, I'm going to have to pause the stream for a split second. Bear with me a second. My lad wants me. I'll be back in a mo. Bear with me. It's like I say, part and parcel being this sort of stream is I've got to be available to the kids. So I'll be back in a mo. Bear with me. An unplanned stop for a split second, but like I say, part and parcel. Dad first, always. It's going to have to be that way. They do a fabulous job in getting themselves ready for school anyway and stuff like that. Their whole idea behind all this, but like I say, it was me that wanted to implement these little checks in at 7:40, 8:20. It made me feel better about it. It made me a bit more comfortable about doing these streams first thing in the morning. But I have to be available for them at their beck and call. I really do. Otherwise, I'd be being a bad parent. So sorry about having to run off. But we are back and we got the tea. You're only here for the tea anyway. You're not really here for me. Right, let's crack on, shall we? Crack on. Where are we? 8:25. I don't know. We've got the doors open so we can shut them. So that's all good. Shut the doors. Shut the doors. And away we go. And on to the next one. So we've got a minute to get there. 310 metres down the road.
U-Bahnhof Siemensdamm.
I wonder what Kasse means. K-A-S-S-E in German, or whether that's a building or Herb's Chat has definitely got to be like a little sort of local sort of supermarket sort of brand, hasn't it? If it, I assume it's real.
Moin. Ein Ticket,
Morning.
bitte.
It needs a Berlin BC, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, 20 single ticket. Put his money down.
Guten Morgen. Ich benötige ein Ticket.
Berlin AB, short trip. You can tell by the price it's a short trip.
Morgen.
Eine
24-Stunden-Karte, bitte.
I might show you contactless in a minute. 24, 860 coming back. They're all paying by cash at the moment. Off to work, Johnny.
Danke.
See you later, buddy.
Ich benötige einen Fahrschein.
Take care, my friend. All the best. Up to your Sarah too. Single ticket BC. I don't know if we did the right ticket. We must have done. They want my back.
Hallo, eine Fahrkarte.
Yeah,
bitte.
all cash
Was kostet
customers.
das?
All cash customers today. Yeah, at the moment, BC. Maybe it's just cash only bus. I don't know. My God, they're all. Some of them paying with the correct money as well. Something's going on.
Hi, eine Einzelfahrt
Another
bitte.
cash customer. Fucking hell. Never seen so many cash customers. So I was just going to show the wife that they can pay by contactless, and they're all bloody cash customers. Fucking hell. Right, let's shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. So a bit of Essex history for you. Between 1560 and 1680, 545 of us Essex folk were accused of witchcraft. Yes, General Hopkins, Matthew Hopkins, the witchfinder general, responsible for 300 UK deaths. He was. Women were often tied up, thrown in water, with the theory a witch would float. Those were innocent and obviously drowned. So you're damned if you do and damned if you don't, sort of thing. Either way, obviously no such thing as a witch, so to speak, is there? So obviously everyone drowned. Personally, I think he was just an evil person. Real evil. Oh, bloody bird just flew into the door. Literally went into the door and bounced off. Right. Here we go. Pulling up. Opening the doors for all these people. I wonder how many of them are getting on our bus. A few of them?
Morgen.
Morgen.
Guten Tag. Ich brauche einen Fahrschein. Wie viel kostet das?
He needs to go to an Oasis concert with his shine. Berlin AB, he needs a Fahrschein. 24-hour ticket. I think a Fahrschein must mean 24-hour ticket or something. I don't know. A few of them say it. Cash. I was getting the right. Another cash customer. For fuck's sake, how many cash customers are there?
Oh,
card payment. We've got card payment. Finally got card payment. ABC. It's a payment. When you tap here, it says. In a second. So, the shit. Yeah. Tap here. And it's hold your card in front. I mean, they don't actually do the action, but. It could use the where you actually officially watch their hand tap. But then, having said that, they don't get the hands very well in this game, do they? We've seen plenty of times when I've pulled up by a car and we look to see what the driver's driving or what they're wearing or something like that, and their hands are through the steering wheel as opposed to holding the steering wheel. But I mean, you can't get everything right, can you? And from the outskirts, it does look a stunningly graphical game. Performs very well. I say these things, and then we've had one or two physical crashes in the game where Jack crashes to the dashboard, not an actual crash in the game. I provide them. Right, we're opening the doors.
Morgen.
Lots of customers. Oh, for a minute I thought we were going to get exterminated. AB, single ticket. Paid by phone, so not card this time, phone.
Guten Tag. Einen Einzelfahrschein bitte.
ABC. Look, here they are. They're all paying by card now or phone. Look. There you go.
Dankeschön. Guten Morgen. Ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
He's going to have a Fahrschein. He's another one that's off to the Oasis concert. Shut the doors, shut the doors. I can hear my name being called. I've been called, what is it?
Where are the keys?
Oh, they may be in my pocket, hang on. That I don't know. But keys are here. Just check those. There is another one there, but I think that's Mum's. There's actually one there. No, the one you picked up there. There's another one there on this side that you didn't pick up. I can't see. So that might be yours. If Mum's saying hers is in the bag, just double check.
Is that one yours?
That's probably yours if yours is missing. Mum's saying hers is in her bag. It's also a brand new one. Mum's is a brand new one, and that's so probably that one with the lid on it. Did yours have a lid on it? That's probably yours then. I think Mum's basically saying you can take it. So.
For this.
Well, I don't know. Just make sure it works. That's all I can say.
What I'm going to do is just...
I haven't paused it, so everything you say is going to come through live onto the internet. Just be careful. All right. Which my microphone works quite well, but when you've got a deep voice, and your deep voice, and you sort of speak quite sort of reasonably loud, it will pick it up. Never mind. Never mind what?
I'm going to take the lid.
It doesn't fit that one. Okay, but that one pumps, yeah?
No.
So take that one then. Just make sure it pumps. It's not your mum's because it's not brand new. So that's yours. Mum's got a new one. Right. Anyway, back. Sorry about that. We did that one live, didn't we? Sorry, I should have paused it, but I did make him aware that everything he says will be given in evidence, so to speak. Right. Let's crack on then. Let's crack on down the route. Is this bus going to wait for me to get through? Oh, that red car right behind that bus was right up his bus's arse. Must have been a BMW. Literally, all BMWs come with a button that says you must drive up someone's arse. I know I might be alienating one or two of you, but I'm sure you have that button somewhere in your BMW. I'm taking the piss. I'm being serious. Dave's very rarely serious. Open the doors. Are all these people going to get on? Loads of them getting on. Oh, he's changed his mind. He looked like he was getting on, but no. Oh, they can't get on. That's right. They all want to get on, but the bus is full. Look, it's absolutely full. It's so full that they're jumping up and down. The bus is packed. Ah, you say they forget that. Ah, we have a wheelchair thing. I do have to put it down. You can put the bus down. I haven't actually had that though in the game, although the feature's there, and I've seen some screen images of other people's games and stuff like that. I'm using it. Oh, it's raining. Just the car wipers on, but we'll use the automatic wiper. I haven't actually physically experienced a wheelchair user in the game myself, so. Do you reckon if a wheelchair user comes on and the bus is full, we have to kick people out? Because you do that in real life, don't you? You actually have to leave the wheelchair space open. And if someone's standing there and a wheelchair user gets... They have to leave the bus. It's by law, they have to leave the bus.
Guten Morgen. Eine Fahrkarte bitte. Kann ich das mit meinem Telefon bezahlen?
She needs a Fahrkarte. So if you need a Fahrkarte, and that's a 24-hour ticket, so what's the shine? I'm interested to know. 24, paid by mobile phone, so no cash needed. I've got all these people, they're all doing a little Macarena because they all want to come on. Loads of people, look, they're trying to get on, but they can't. But bless them. Bless them. They can't get on. Okay, chap. You take care.
Harriesstraße.
We're on our way. Right, we're pulling in. Another stop. Loads of people waiting. Oh my god. I should have had a big double decker down this route, shouldn't I? Loads of people. What bus service is this? We need to have a look. Which service is, remember, the 123. They can't get on. There's loads of people. Right. I'm a meanie because I opened the door, I tortured it, I dangled the carrot in front of them, didn't I? So to speak. Well, one or two got on, but it was like, no. We open the door again, so but it's like one on, one off sort of thing, isn't it? We have to stop here, we can't just drive past. Thank you for the follow, Rabbit Noodles. Awesome stuff. You made this chappie very happy. It means you might come back. That's the thing. Hopefully I've been slightly
Guten
entertaining
Tag.
this morning.
Eine 24-Stunden-Karte,
And
bitte.
anyone that likes to see this game as well, we do like our driving simulators and our bus simulators very much. We are eating good for a bus simulator. We really are. We've got City Transport Simulator arriving today. City Transport Simulator 26. And then obviously we've got Bus Bad at the end of the month. And then a few weeks after that, Bus Simulator 27 will be along as well. So they'll come along at once. And then that's not even mentioning, obviously slightly off the buses, with Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator coming to console as well. Amazing times ahead for us niche sort of drivers, so to speak. Car Terminal will pay it. You follow because you recognise me from X. Nice. Well, there you go. There's the friendly face and the friendly voice off X. There you go. So if you see my face, you must have seen the Essex Tea then as well, surely. We'll open the doors. We'll get the Essex Tea. Get something. It is real. You can buy the Essex Tea. The old Essex Tea. Well, thank you for popping in. Awesome stuff. And like I say, I do this every morning, 6 till 9 o'clock. We also do community nights on a Monday and Thursday evening, 2030 BST. Well, we're joined for some lovely people in party chat. It really is a lovely discussion. Oh my god, fucking bus. Awesome stuff. Got to rep the brand. Oh, indeed. You've got to do it. I mean, I do get paid in tea, coffee. Essex Tea, coffee. You can get a pillowcase of tea. It's fabulous tea at that. It really is. And I'm not just saying that. I've had many brands come into me recently as well, because they've seen what I'm doing with Essex Tea and they want a slice of the action. But some of them don't give you a sample, and it's like, well, I'm not gonna big up a brand or a sample if I've never tried it. Why would I do that? Why would I do that in life? You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I drink the Essex Tea. I actually drank the Essex Tea before we even got sponsored by Essex Tea. You know, it's just, so it was like a win-win. I'm from Essex. I talk about Essex. We talk Essex history, Essex places, Essex ghost stories. So it makes sense to have some Essex brand. And we've also got Thumb Soldiers as well on board, and they are from Essex as well. So it's an Essex stream, and that's not even forgetting the Tiptree Jam, because we do have Tiptree Jam on stream sometimes as well, with our crumpets and our slices of toast with the gorgeous Tiptree Jam. Again, Essex. It's all Essex. I'm not lying to you. It's all Essex. But we have a couple of strong messages of support from Mind and Movember, because I'm very heavily into by providing a friendly face and a friendly voice. Exactly. I'm not going to big up something that I don't use. I've got to use it, and then I've got to try it out first. Like I say, there's unfortunately I wasn't very well recently. We won't bang on to it too much because it seems to come up into a lot of streams. The lovely Keris reminded me, keep going on about the gallbladder. Shut up. In a friendly way. Yeah, so I wasn't very well, and I had to, obviously I wasn't eating anything. I lost 2.5 stone, struggling to eat, and for a period of time I couldn't do the jam on stream. It was really annoying. I couldn't do the crumpets and jam. Also, I have a lovely stream doggy next to me who falls asleep now these days. Next to me, but if I actually had something to eat on stream, she'd be very interested. Oh, I'm absolutely riding the wave of euphoria still, I feel. Oh, we got off the bus. Everyone's emptying off. But we're all good. Scared the wife, but we're all good. Scared the kids. We're sad now. It was a weird end to a year and start to a year. Right, we are done. Are we done for the route? No, we're not done for the route. It's not telling me where to go. It's finally decided it's going to let me know where to go. So, Rabid, what are you into game-wise? What's your jam? Obviously, you see that I'm into my simulators, but obviously I write for Complete Xbox as well. I head the team at Complete Xbox.co.uk as well, so we have our fingers in a lot of pies, so to speak. And I do like to get involved with the gaming community and stuff like that. So it's a good thing that you've recognised me. A bit of racing, Sonic and GTA mostly. Nice. Looking forward to a bit of GTA 6 when it finally arrives. Do we think it's coming this year, or are you when the thing it's probably going to get delayed? Which one are you? Are we really early? We need to be here. I think I'm going to get EGX. I was working the fun. Ah, yes! There you go. Oh, yes! Nice. Yes, you did beat me at EGX. Yes, you probably did. The old Thunderfall with the Planet Llama. Planet Llama. Yes, there you go. Yeah, I'm still doing my business. I'm still here. There you are. Small world, eh? Small world. So you still do all that sort of stuff then? You still with Thunderfall? I'm going to click your name now. I'm going to follow. Not sure if you stream, but we're going to give you a follow anyway. I was laid off. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So what are you up to now? Are you into anything gaming still, or? There was a lot of job losses in the industry, wasn't there? Sadly. Next stop. I think we're all right. We don't need to be here. We need to be at the stop behind me. I'm struggling to be behind here. No, I can't move into that bus moves anyway. Fucking hell. So Game is on fire at the moment. Yeah, I'm freelancing with studios at the moment. Nothing massive, but surviving. Good stuff. Which studios are you doing? Just out of interest. It's always good to have a contact. Say, I have many a contact, but I'm always growing the contacts, if you like. NDA. Oh, okay. Not allowed. I know all about NDAs. I'm on one at the moment with Busbound. I'm allowed to say it, but I'm not allowed to talk about Busbound because it's not out until the 30th. Well, the embargo's on the 30th. So I've had it for quite early. I've actually had it for about a week already. I'm not allowed to mention a word about it. Not a word other than that I'm playing it or I've got it. So not allowed to say. But we are eating good for Bus Simulator games. I'm stuck. Look. This bus is not moving, is it? Can I fast forward the time? Maybe I can. I wonder if they'll still be there. We just fast forward 8 minutes and it's still can't move. Oh, very much. You're not allowed to say it. I had the same with WWE 2K 26 that I was playing. And I wasn't allowed, so much so the NDA on it was so strict that I wasn't even allowed to say that I was playing it, which was like, wow. So how do I work around this? And I wasn't even allowed to have it show up on my gaming tag, so I actually had to have a separate account, which I actually do for a lot of review titles anyway. I actually use my normal account most of the time, but certain games I have a review account, and I wasn't allowed to have it on my review account at all. On my normal account, so it had to be a separate. So no one literally really saw it. I was playing it, or if they did, they didn't know who I was or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So it was really, really strict. Literally a 10-page document of it as well, with an invite up to London, but I couldn't do because I was in hospital. Just like, what a fucker, what a time to be in hospital when we was invited to 2K studios in London, and they were all WWE stuff, and it was really geared up, and I was really, really wanting to go, but obviously I wasn't very well, so that put paid to that one. But I did get the game really early, like I said, fair bit of time. Oh, get the ops come up, the opportunities come up all the time. I used to, again, was is it 1860 over 180 over 90 or something? Their brand PR company as well. I think that's got it right, 180 over 90. we got invited to the old Premier League sort of stuff to do with FC, but sadly they've recently lost the franchise in respects to PR and stuff like that. It's now with Premier Comms, but they're a fantastic company as well. They really are. I find a lot of PR people are absolutely generally top guys, and just, we say, overworked and not appreciated a lot of the time. Not appreciated, and that is within us sort of gaming review people as well. We don't appreciate you guys enough. I really do honestly say that. There's a lot of people that moan constantly, and they really shouldn't. It's a privilege. It's a privilege to get a game early. It's a privilege to review a game early, and if you get paid for it or whatever, not that I do, it's a wonderful thing. JJ, how you doing, buddy? How's things? NBA 2K26, eh? Nice. I love that game. Reviewed it. Brilliant game. Love it. A game that is skipping a new year. If you like these sort of games, it's quite fashionist at the moment, isn't it, to skip these, which is a good thing. Sometimes a game doesn't need a new game. So like PGA 2K25 doesn't need a 2K26 version. It's an amazing game. It doesn't need too much. So we just do a little update, which you can pay for, and it just adds something extra to the game and brings the new roster in and stuff like that, which is absolutely brilliant. And NBA 2K26 is doing exactly the same thing. There isn't a brand new game this year, but of a DLC. F1 are doing the same. F1 25, they're doing exactly the same. Little update as well, which I believe would usually release an F1 game in May. So we're not too far away from that. Not till Forza 6 comes out, eh? Forza 6. We love the Forza 6. I think everyone's excited for a bit of Forza 6, aren't they? And Marcus, PG Cheddar, who we get on very well with as well, part of the Playground team. So we get a little bit of insight who has joined us for a race on Monday. Then we do our community nights on the 20:30 on a Monday. He's joined us before. So PG Cheddar. Good old Marcus 365, who Rabid you would have met at EGX as well. Replaces out today too. Shameless plug. Oh yeah, I did it. Oh dear. Boom. delete. The game is up. It's so easy, isn't it? It is so easy to do. I remember when the thing is when you accidentally break an embargo or something like that, especially when you review games and stuff and you edit the website, when you accidentally put a game out and then you realise, shit, I shouldn't have done it, it's too early, you have to get it taken down as quick as possible, because other places see that as an opportunity to go, well, they've broke the embargo, we'll do the same. And then you get everyone, and then you get the blame, everyone's doing it. That happens, unfortunately. Hasn't happened to me. I have posted a game early, but literally realised 10 seconds later I was really early, so you have to quickly go boom, boom, delete. But it hasn't happened to me. But I've known people it has happened to, where they've released the game, and by not realising, genuine mistake, and then other review sites see it and then think, right, fuck it, let's just go. And they do that. They really do. It's really annoying. But yeah, we won't mention said game that's on Game Pass that we've already spoke about today, Albie. That Albie's extremely excited for too. He will be streaming it later on today. There you go. So maybe, Ravid, give Albie a follow, and you can talk privately when the game's launched in what, about 3 o'clock? Either can confirm or can deny. Was it about 3 o'clock? Pleasure. We'll have to indeed. So if you scroll back, Albie, if you want to shout your name, just quickly put in here. Can't confirm. You're no good if you have no idea. I can't get. We're stuck. We are stuck behind this bus, not being able to do that. I'm going to put Albie's because he hasn't put in here. There you are, look. Albie, I'm plugging your stream. There you are. That's Albie's name. He's plugging his stream for later on today. We'll be streaming said game that Rabbit's not allowed to talk about. It is so hard. It really is. People take the NDA serious. People don't. I would take it very seriously. Morning, Keris. Been watching for a bit. I silenced because my little one crawled into my bed in the night and is now wrapped up my arm, so I can't reach my AirPods. Oh, bless. Hope they're all right. There you are. James has followed you, Albie, as well. A couple of followers for you, Albie. Hopefully he's doing all right, and he's obviously watching quietly as well. So cheers. I need to have my little pause right this second because I've just noticed the time 8:25. I'm a tiny bit late for my little pause. I basically, being a parent and whatever, I need to kick my youngest out the door. Basically, it's my little nudge out the door. Get moving, get a run along. Sort of time. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. If you need to run somewhere, I totally understand. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. If you're sticking with me, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Just a little check-in with the youngest. He sort of kick out the door. He hasn't actually kicked out the door, but a subtle reminder to brush your teeth. Come on, mate. Get the important things done. Get those teeth brushed. How are you, Keris? I noticed you mentioned you've got Albie next to you under the arm. I'm trying to stay awake this morning because we had a rude thing after we come off Race of Monday last night. The middle lad explained to me that he had his deadline that he thought was in on Friday was actually in last night at midnight for his college work, and says, "Dad, do you think you can help me?" Well, try, but we went literally. We used every minute of that time. We went right up to like 11:59 to hand in his project. What was left? Yes, one of those things. Right, Champ, give me a thumbs up. There you are. Champ's had a thumbs up. We'll continue on. So, Keris, how was your day yesterday? I see your picture of the London Eye. Amazing. It's been a while since we've been anywhere like that in terms of London Eyes and stuff like that. But it's a fabulous place to see. And good old ride as well. You get some absolutely fantastic captures from up there as well. And how was the Sea Life Centre? Does everyone like it? I'm sure they would have done. Right. We went to the Eye to see life. We went to the Eye to see life. What's that read? And to Wagamama. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through this. Did you go on the riverboat? Eh? That's a nice little experience as well. A little riverboat trip. How am I supposed to get? Is this white van going to move if I go up the curb? Going up the curb with that white van move, it will finally move. Oh my God! How are we supposed to move? How? I know how to move, but I don't want. I'm trying to be sensible. We could just okay. It looks like we're going to have to do the hard route, which is just push the van out of the way, push the car this way. Otherwise, we're not going anywhere, are we? Oh shit! No, we don't want to run this person over though. Push that car sideways. Go on, chat. Out of my way. That's right. Get on that side of the barrier. It's probably safer there. And we're on our way. Well, we had no option, did we? No absolute option to do that. Just stuck. Otherwise, we're going to be there all day. Right, we're actually technically still on time. Technically. So do these games interest you, Rabbit, or anything like that? It's surprisingly how people find these games. They find out actually it's kind of cool. It works really well. Berlin BC. Single tickets. Or... Give us the correct change. There you go. So what are you saying? It was cool. This is Keris. It was cool. Kids had fun. No boat. My mum can't manage too much with her hips, and honestly, I like doing nothing on holidays to just chill. No, it's a riverboat cruise, Keris. You literally pull up by the side, and it just takes you up and down the Thames. It's just along with a load of other passengers. But I understand that maybe it's not right for your mum. I understand mobility-wise, and that I can understand that it's probably not actually fully accessible in that side of things. Yeah, you saw it. Yeah. There's not usually any steps. I have been on it, and I have, my issues with my spine and stuff like that after 5 spinal ops and stuff like that. So I totally understand the mobility side of things. But yeah, no, I didn't know. But yeah, it's a fabulous thing to do and see if you're in London. Just go on the old river cruise and that. Yeah, I think I'll check this out at some point. I just got into PC gaming, so still finding my way around Steam. Okay, Steam is a wonderful place. The thing is, if you're new to Steam, there are so many games that you can pick up on there. So many games, and cheap as well with Steam. Really cheap. The sound of the rain in the cab is bliss for you. This game is brilliant, honestly. For anyone that likes the driving around sort of side of games, graphically, this game is superb. The 1-1 ratio of Berlin is amazing. Keris has been there. She points out places that are real in life to the actual game. In fact, Keris lives in Germany, but she's just over in London at the moment. She and her sister and family. But yeah, this game is quite accurate to life. Just in even some of the shops as well that are in there. I love a cheap Steam. Yeah, incremental moment. Yes. Oh, yes. Weak at the knees, if you like. You see the old value in that. Oh, definitely. Right, if we let everyone on, I think we let everyone on. We're allowed to leave, aren't we? Just in case. We'll open them again. Get moving. So this is the bus, and on PC they have other maps as well. I'm not sure if they're 1:1 ratios though, but there is a map coming for the UK as well in this game, as there is for TML's other game, which is Fernbus. This is probably the game for me that I just legit just drive around Night City in first person, chilling out. Yeah, it's a brilliant game. It is. Obviously, it's very repetitive. As a bus driver, there is obviously a management side of the game, which I can show you in here, which you unlock in the office. So you get your drivers as well. This is my fleet of vehicles. So at the moment, I've got 8 vehicles at the moment in my fleet. You get some employees as well, so they're all my drivers. And you get a status of how experienced they are, whether they've got job satisfaction and all this lot. You get to hire and fire if you need to. You have to have your mechanics as well. So you have a load of mechanics that obviously fix your buses. Are they free updates? I don't know. I don't know the PC side of things. To be honest, I'm playing it on console, so I don't know, and it's restricted. There isn't any side of that. There's also multiplayer on the PC. Also, you get orders, so you take on orders. You can do single orders on different routes. There's a permanent order, and this is where the game is really cool. So not only is it 1:1 ratio in live, you can drive the official lines that are in Germany right now, in Berlin, and literally take over the whole of the line in the game. So the timetable would be exactly the same as it is in Germany. It is amazing, but obviously these are all locked to me at the moment because I just don't meet any of the requirements. So the requirements on this particular line that is in Berlin, you need a reputation of 100, which I have, but you need a minimum of 38 vehicles. So you need 38 vehicles and 38 drivers, and then you've got to have earned a certain amount of money on that line already whilst driving it. So you need to sponsor me because I'm sold. Having said that, also, this is where it may happen, it may not. It probably won't happen. I do have a contact with TML over time. We've built a contact, and like I say, they gave me this game to review, which I've reviewed. It's on completexbox.co.uk. I think I've been slightly harsh with it, to be honest. I might revisit my review and just up the score, put a little bit of a extra wording and up the score from a 75 to about an 80 or an 85. It has its issues, but I mean, it's a bus sim. It does exactly what it says it's supposed to do. So in some ways, maybe I've been overly critical with it. I love it. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. And I didn't want to say it was a 10 out of 10 because it isn't, in life. It just is for me. So it's a very hard game to put a score on. So I went with a 75. But to be fair, maybe it should be 80, maybe an 85, because the depth of this game, of what you can do with it, is amazing. Also, you don't actually have to do this management mode. There is a free roam mode as well, where you can just, I choose that line, I want to drive that line at this such and such time in real life. It's happening right now, go. Also, another fantastic thing which I've really got into is there's a radio station in this game which I can't use because of DMC stuff. It's called Flash-Based FM. It features in this game. It's real life radio station. I've listened to it. It's fabulous. I've interacted with some of the people. I've got someone in my emails that represents Flash-Based FM, and we've been having a nice little chit chat about it because it does a live show every now and again where people can. It gives out a WhatsApp number, and because the bus on PC is online, you can literally plot yourself where you are on the map in real life. And it gives you like weather reports and stuff like that. And the weather is true to what it is currently in Berlin and stuff like that. It all links in lovely. It's brilliant. It really is. But I've just got to talk to the middle lad again for a second. So we're actually going to have to pause it. So, sorry, I'm going to go on about this. It's an amazing game. It really's got so much depth. And also, some of the outfits that you see in the game when they turn up and they have the bus written on it, you can actually buy that in real life on TML's shop, which is crazy. And same with the Flash-Based radio. You get some of the outfits that come across that say Flash-Based FM, and some of the designs and stuff like that you can actually buy in real life. It's all really cool. Very niche, very gimmicky, but very cool. And like I say, I was excited for this game, and the more I'm playing it, the more that all these little tie-ins and stuff like that, it's a fabulous game. It really is for someone that enjoys this sort of thing. But I'm going to have to pause it for a split second because we're going to chat with the middle lad, and I don't know where he's going to chat about. So I'll be back in a mo. Back in a mo. You can actually buy the outfits. I'll try and show you them in a minute. But like I say, you build your lines up, and then if I show you what I have, is it something you can ask on stream? I didn't want to pause. I will sort you out some money. You're not leaving till after 9. Yeah, you're not leaving till after 9, are you? Or was you leaving just before?
I leave about 9:10.
Okay. Again, I actually need my phone for this. Back in the mo. Sorry. The lad's asking for money. He's asking for money. Terrible, isn't he? In order for me to do it, I actually need to use my phone, which is actually on my stand over there. So again, I'm pausing. I do apologise. Like I say, parent first and all that. This is why we do it. So I'll be back in a mo. So not the camera while I was doing it. So bear with me. I'm going to adjust that on the fly. Apologies. No, don't touch. It's fine. You can't help me. I can do it here. Don't worry. It's right. My lad was going to help me and move my camera, but the thing is, I can actually do it on the. See? Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Keris. Stupid adverts. They remind you though, don't they? If you want a sub, they do remind you that you need to sub. A Prime sub obviously is free. We do appreciate them, but I'm not going to ask you necessarily to give them to me. What I do say with Prime sub is give them to maybe a smaller streamer, someone like that would appreciate it more than say ones that have hundreds and hundreds of messages that you're not even going to get a word in edgeways, and then you can relate to someone a bit more. That's what I do say with that. What I do ask for, if you can, if you're still following, because I have all these multiple pauses this morning, which I do apologise for, but I was going to say parent first, is a follow. Because a follow means you might come back, and a follow is free, and it helps me grow and that sort of side of things. We do this every morning, 6 till 9 a.m. BST. That's the idea. 6. We sometimes go over at weekends. We often do go over, but weekdays we can go over as well. But usually the roundabout the time is until about 9 o'clock BST, and the idea is to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice for anyone that wants it first thing in the morning. Obviously, it could be late at night as well. You did follow to help me, JJ. Thank you. It does mean the world. It does. It really does. And like I say, you get to know me. I'll have a nice little chit chat. I'll be honest with you, and you can share what you want to share with me, whatever you want. Simple as that. And I will do my best to remember. I do remember most things, Keris, just not from the 80s, obviously. And also, you can rip the shit out of me if you want as well. I really don't care. Honestly, simple as that. Nothing like that sort of side of thing affects me too much, and it's all, as long as it's all done in good jest and stuff like that, it's fine. So if you have a TV show that you want to shout out that I might have missed from the 80s, or see if I did miss it, I will be honest with you. If I missed it, I will let you know, and you can rip the piss out of me. Simple as that. Or a film. I'm a child of the 80s, but I was a feral child. I wasn't in very much, so I obviously missed a lot of TV shows and stuff like that. Right, so back to the game, back to what we're doing. We're driving our bus. What I didn't show you, Ravid, was the so obviously the office as well, side of things, and the management, wasn't it? The management of the fleet. So where's our calendar gone? Our orders even. Here's our orders. So if we look to order manager, so you have this management screen where you have to make sure your buses don't overlap. And that you also have to charge your vehicles and put petrol into your vehicles. You had friends. I had lots of friends when I was a kid. I did. To be fair, I did. I was a captain of a football side, captain of the school football side. I was that sort of child. I did have quite a lot of friends, to be fair. But you don't need. The thing is that as you get older in life, you don't need lots of friends. You just need one or two quality friends. Having masses of friends when you're older is definitely very much quality over quantity, and that as you get older, very much. And as I said, Keris, before you even say it, you do have friends. You have one right here. Honestly, you really do. And you had a lovely friend invite you round to us to play games as well while you're in England as well. So there you go. Wonderful. So this is our management screen, as you can see. So you have to assign the drivers. So if I was to take on another job at that time, there'd be no more vehicles available to me. You only have mad bus driving friends. And as you see, so I've got all these routes, but there's also a thing here where if you go to your vehicles, so the fleet, you can go to manage vehicles, and this particular vehicle needs some tea. What? More tea. Cheers. Thank you.
I haven't topped it up.
Do you want to top it up? Oh, you're topping me up a tea. Oh, I thought you had to go. No. Sorry, my middle lad's is still there. I don't think he actually minds his voice being on stream to a degree. He doesn't give a shit. He's a bit like his dad in that sense.
With random ass people.
Yeah. He's deserved the cash now. He's made the tea. Fleeces me dry, honestly. Fleeces me.
Slide it on over.
Oh, you're going to get the hand? The hand? No. Telling me missed the second hand. He does fleece me for cash. He knows how to bloody do it as well. This is like that third or fourth time he's asked me for money on stream. It's like, I can't say no, can I, when I'm on stream? It's like...
Do I not need college money?
You do need college money, yeah. Yeah, always asks me when I'm on stream. Always. Right, so yeah, so we need to charge this bus. So this is an electric vehicle. Good lad. So this is a vehicle that we need to charge. So we're going to charge this vehicle. It's not out at the moment, so we need to confirm the selection. That obviously costs money. And we've got all these buses that need cleaning as well, because they're part of the service, but obviously they're about 80%. I'm going to leave them at the moment. They can build up, and we'll worry about that later. You can also sell your vehicles, and you don't have to buy your vehicles brand new. There is a second-hand market as well. So they're all your new vehicles you can buy for your bus line. All slightly different models, act differently when you drive them as well. Some are a bit heavier, some are electric, some are petrol. That side of it is a double-decker as well. And then you've got your second-hand buses as well. So some are a lot cheaper, second-hand. And that's where your mechanic comes into place. You have to buy them, give them a job to do and stuff like that. So it's very, very... Can you explore the bus? Oh, yeah. Hang on. I'll get to the next stop, and you can literally walk around. There's only so far you can walk around, but you can go and explore as well. And you can go up and down the buses, so I'll show you that in a second. Miss Champ, you're on? Okay. All right, just put it in the actual... Just put it in the black bin bag. Right, we're pulling over. I'm making you late. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. I'm actually pausing it, so we're all good. So you're fine. Just leave it, darling. You're fine. Just put it in the black bin bag outside. All right. I'll sort it out from there. Don't worry. Thank you for the help. He's been clearing a bit of rubbish outside, so he's also been earning a little bit of money. Been a good lad this morning. Before he goes off to college, he's been helping out, picking up some rubbish outside. So you're making me late for MASH. No, you're not. But now you're going to get to see that you can walk around this bus, and you can even go outside. So first of all, we're going to let them on. Like I say, so you see that the bus T-shirt, you can buy that. You can buy some of the slogan T-shirts as well. ABC, I'll even point out the ones you can buy. Oh, I get no commission for buying these T-shirts, so I do want one. So TML, if you're watching, I would absolutely love one. Cool, isn't it? Cash. There we go. So give it a ticket. So we get out of a bus. So not only can we walk up and down the bus, we actually walk around, and in fact we can go and have a little look to what people try and stop traffic in a minute. Don't die. Thank you for stopping. You can go and see what they're wearing half the time. And stuff like that. You can also watch. Are they holding the wheel? No, they're not holding the wheel, so they don't go quite that far. Also, the police cars are amazing to look at, and the fire engines as well, because they have normal people in. Just put it in the big black bin bag. Black bin. That side. So you get on in that. And look, yep. You can get on your bus. I don't know why it's not letting me on my bus that end. Obviously you can. I don't know why it's not letting me. It's not letting me back on my bus. There you are. We're back on the bus, and you go up and down the bus as well. Go and see what they're doing. He's got his arms folded. So you can buy that T-shirt. You can buy that T-shirt, TML. Whatever. You can buy this hoodie, the bus hoodie. You can buy this one, the 6-packer coming soon, apparently. There is a few other ones, like I identify as a spider. The lid blew away. Blimey. I'll get a new one eventually. It's telling me there's no lid on the bin, but it blew away. It blew away with the wind. Right, let's shut the door. So, Oh no, we're opening the doors. Oh, hang on, she's coming on the bus. All this waiting, we've gained an extra passenger anyway. I'm a walking advert for this game, I tell you. It's kind of cool. All the detail in this game is really good. And like I say, you can go and visit a Lidl, you can go to a KFC, you can go to a Primark in the game. Like I say, there are also fabulous German brands in the game as well. They have what's the German foot store? Is it Deichmann's? They're in the game as well. You can get caught by obviously speeding as well. Although the speed cameras are kind of weird in this game because they're more like little tripods. They remind me of War of the Worlds. Little mini tripods that hide behind cars that catch you when you're not looking. You don't know it's there. Rather than a big yellow box that we have. Pretty sure that's not true to life, but it's a living world. It really feels like a living world. See, I'm selling the garage commission, shouldn't I? I'll send this stream to TML. Let's see. Employ me. Are they? Is that how they are? Keris? Are they like little tripods? Are they? I didn't think they were in real life. Don't tell me they have little tripods hiding behind cars that click, let you go past. That'd be awesome if that's real as well. You just had to wish list now. It is a really good game. And like I say, there's so many on the PC side of things. There are more maps coming to the game. There are more maps coming to the Xbox and PlayStation version. But obviously, this has been an early access on PC for a little while. And like I say, the online side of it, I'm kind of jealous slightly about the PC version. But I'm not. So there's another T-shirt. I'm going to show you that T-shirt in a second that they can buy as well. All these people getting on. I don't have to do anything too much. So the one in the purple T-shirt, no, he's a 6-pack. I want to find the one with the spider. No, so we've got a full bus pretty much. Oh, hang on, she had a slogan on hers. Can we see that one? Yep, you can buy that one as well. Not perfect, but unique. Oh, he's just got on the bus. So it's worth leaving it open. And he's coming. They're coming towards the bus as well, I think. They've got that little walk. Guess what I did yesterday? What did you do yesterday, James? Come on, let us know. Some are permanent, so you remember where they are. But yeah, little temporary ones. The temporary ones are real as well. I was thinking that can't be real life. The little tripods that they're real as well. Fucking hell. Coming on as well. Yeah, in the UK we actually have some new ones that are hidden behind signs and little, almost look like postbox type things as well. Not just the big yellow things. We have lots of those all over the place. Got inside buses and all sorts of park vans and stuff. So James just said he drove my RC car on 2 wheels and did donuts. Awesome 2 wheels, awesome stuff. Awesome, my friend. Getting the old tricks now, are you, with your stuff? And like I say, fresh cup of Essex Tea. The lad did well. And I will shout out, big up to Brad from Essex Tea. There was also a message, should you wish to buy the Essex Tea, should you wish to join the Essex Tea Club, you can do. You can click my About section. There's a big tea pot, and you can join the elite Essex Tea drinking team. And you can buy the official Essex Tea or coffee, Essex Coffee. It's actually cheaper than it is in an Essex shop, but you can only buy it in an Essex shop. So Essex Tesco's stock it, but you have to be in Essex. Outside of Essex, it's not stocked. And obviously local little shops and stuff like that is all stocked all over Essex. But you have to be in Essex. Yeah, so if you're not in Essex, the way to buy it is through the website. Click that link, that gets you 10% off your order. And I get 10% commission as well. So you get something for supporting me, if you like. That'd be a roundabout way. But you don't have to do it. You really don't. It's just there. Do have a bit of a laugh with it more than anything. But it's fine tea, honestly. I wouldn't drink it if it was. And like I said, I definitely started. I've actually bought it for the wife because it was fun. Essex Tea, and we started drinking it long before Essex Tea got involved on the stream, so which is cool. More people to pick up, more people. Oh, more t-shirts as well. I just can't see the oh, so there's the patch loading. That's the t-shirt. I'm looking for the one with the spider. I'm going to find them in a minute. I will find them. Oh no, wrong button, Dave. So Berlin ABC. We need to do that. And if speaking of tea, I used to drink shitloads of tea at work, and I got so fed up with it. And my mum as well. She used to buy Co-op 99 tea, and I got so fed up with it. It was like, ugh. And I didn't drink tea for ages until I tried Essex Tea, and then obviously love. I don't think it was a case of I think it was the fact I didn't like nasty tea. I think that's what it was basically. So Essex Tea obviously set that right, and now I go, oh my god, I haven't printed their ticket. I wonder why they're still standing there. I haven't actually printed their ticket and given them their change. There you go. So we're going to get off our bus again, and we're looking for t-shirts now. We're actually a t-shirt hunter, so we've got a full bus pretty much. Did we get one on that says I did? There you are. I think I a spider, so they are. So it's Ich Glub Ich Spin. You can buy that. You can buy that as well. So honestly, it's a cool. It really is that the involvement in this game, the detail that they're going to in this game. I really hope it's a massive success for them. I really do. Shutter doors, full bus. I should have some here. The water is so hard here, and the PG tips I tried taste like vomit. Yeah, do you know what? PG tips, depending on what. We went to Malden once, and there's a pub in Malden. I've only ever had it once, so I don't think it was the tea bags or anything. But I think they should have washed the little teapot that it was in, because it tasted like sprouts. It really did. It's very sprouty. It was like, ugh. And the only other time I've smelt that is when my coffee cup hasn't been cleaned properly, and it's been left there for a little bit, and then sort of had a little sprout sort of taste to it. And that's the only thing I think of. So I must not have. The thermos mug also can do that as well. Right, so we've shut the doors. And we're on our way. Like I say, we're over 9 o'clock. It's naughty of me. It is naughty of me. I'll get told off. Get a message in my email saying, "Oi, time to come off." How much longer of this route have we got to do? So let's have a look. So we're working till 10:56 on this particular route. It is only 8:50, so we are going to have to call it a day at some point. We're not going to get to the end of the stream of completing the whole route, but maybe we'll get towards the end of where we can turn around and come back. Maybe the bus is full though; it's absolutely full. So control-wise as well, you get lights on your bus as well, so you can turn the lights on and off for darkness. You can kneel your bus up and down as well. You can choose to open certain doors, put your hazards on. You can obviously get a wheelchair user as well. You can turn the aircon on and off, and then you can turn the windows on. There's a sun blind as well, should it be really sunny in the game, which happens occasionally. And then there's all your lights for controllers, so your full beams and stuff like that. Your fog lights. There's another hazards on. That's driver light if you need it, and then the retarders, and then traction control if you fancy traction control. Obviously, I want traction control. So honestly, this game is packed with what you want, and it really is. It makes sense to, if you like your driving games, to check this one out. Like I say, the only thing wrong with the game is it's repetitive, but then you're playing a bus simulator game, so it's going to be repetitive. Angry mode engaged. No one makes proper tea. They fuck about doing some absurd coffee dance with frothy milk, syrup and flavours. 300 types of bean. Have ludicrous machines with cost thousands of pounds. Can never just pour boiling water on some tea in a pot. Yeah, so it is kind of crazy with the old coffees and that, is it? Do they not have all that in Germany? Obviously, you come over. Do they not have all that in Germany? It's that side of things not really there. You've taught me a lot about the German culture. That I love the fact that on Sunday is the proper day of rest on Sunday in Germany, as it should be, and not like it is in the UK. And so much so that you're not even allowed to cut your grass on a Sunday because it's too noisy. I love that. I do. I love that. No one drinks tea at all. But do they have all the
Guten
coffee?
Morgen. Einen Fahrschein bitte. Kann ich das mit meinem Telefon bezahlen?
Where they do all the old the frothy list and the old singing and dancing, feel like it's some sort of what do you call it, a cocktail sort of type thing. Well, they said coffee shops are replacing the sort of like pubs and bars, aren't they? And to be fair, they are. Oh yeah, if anything, it's more full on. The best coffee I've ever had is macadamia. Really, really gorgeous macadamia coffee. I think we got from TK Maxx once, and I think we've had it once or twice, but we've never found it sort of on a regular basis. It's sort of out in the blue moon. You suddenly spot it, and then you grab some, obviously. But I'd like to see it on a regular basis. Having said that, the Essex coffee is good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Makes fine coffee. Let's have a quick look on the route where I'm going. So I'm not even going to get to the end of the route. Look, blimey, we're going all the way around here. It's just quite a long route. Look, there's our route. That's how it ends up. So we can zoom out. So that's the route that we're driving. And to be fair, anything is better than Kenko or instant coffee. Let's be honest. Proper coffee is better than instant. Hands down. Hands down. Was it Kenko Millicano, isn't it? It's just supposed to be their finest sort of thing, which is like, oh, it's okay for an instant, but worst ones though are the store's own brand value, and it's like gravy in a cup, isn't it? Oh God! I even think some of the gravy in a cup coffee tastes worse than T99, and that's saying something. We're stuck. We are gonna. I'm getting to the point where I do need to finish the stream, as much as we're having a bit of fun. Carry on for 5 or 10 minutes longer, but I do need to wind it up, so to speak. Wind it up. So we'll go into some of the spiels that we do, because we try not to do too much of that. I see other streamers doing it, and I go, oh God, you say it every 10-15 minutes. We're going to say it once or twice in the stream, and that's it. Usually halfway through the stream and towards the very end. Although my wife's just pointed out to me that I've already said it twice. So we're going to go into the full spiel. So what I write for CompleteXbox.co.uk, I'm very much into my games, I review games and all that sort of side of things. Please do go check out CompleteXbox.co.uk for anything to do with Xbox. You get your news there, you get your reviews, honest reviews by gamers that actually play the games and not just playing for 20 minutes, unlike a certain era site that are no longer called that. You get an honest review, and we actually really play the games, and we don't put a review out necessarily for review day. We do our best, but if we haven't played the game long enough, we're not going to just make it up. We're not going to put the review out. We've got to play the game enough. You know? A bit like me with my Crimson Desert review. I played that. I've sunk 70 hours into that. I felt the need that, you know, I've got to put a review out, but I haven't played it enough. So it's a review in progress, because that game is just amazing. And I feel that even after 150 hours, I don't think I'm going to be able to review the game properly. I think it's that sort of game that's going to need like a second part and a third part to the review. For a full review, I can just give you my early opinion at 70%, about 70 hours in. I feel like I'm just scratching the surface of the game. But we'll be honest, and that's how I've tried to be honest with this game. In fact, so much so that I think I've undersold this game a little bit, because
Hallo, eine Einzelfahrt bitte.
It's harsh what I've given this game. It is amazing for what it does. Anyone that doesn't like driving simulators isn't going to like this. You were never going to be interested in this game. So, but it does exactly what it's supposed to do. You know. So the other side to the spiels, if you like, on the game. Can we pause it? I can't pause it at the moment. We'll pause my spiel for a minute. We'll come back to it in a minute. Hang on. Oh, see the back of his ear. No, thank you. Berlin AB, single ticket, cash. So once I've done this, I can pause it. So now I can pause it. I will shut the doors quickly as well. So the other part. So that's Complete Xbox. Obviously, I stream here. It just go to YouTube as well. So anyone that's watching via YouTube, which there are one or two that watch via YouTube, if you want to see the old chat and all the side of things of that, please do come into Twitch, because that's where you see the chat basically. But if you need to stay on YouTube, totally understand. I say we stream 6 a.m. every morning to about 9 o'clock ish. Sometimes weekends we can go to about 9:30, 10. That's usually our cut-off time. So BST is the time zone. We also do 2 community nights, one on a Monday. So we just had ours yesterday, 20:30 BST to around about 10:30 BST. So a couple of hours on a racing game. We call it Race on Monday. Always a game from Game Pass or free to play. That way it's accessible to anyone that's watching that wants to come in and join us. You're more than welcome. You come into party chat as well, and come and join us in game. There's usually about a good crew of us, about a dedicated 4 or 5 of us that play. Sometimes we get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players. Depends really. I expect quite a lot of people come Forza Horizon 6 launch for our Race of Mondays, which will pretty much be Forza Horizon 6 for probably a good month solid, if not longer. And then we have our Thursday game night, which is again based around Game Pass or free to play. 20:30 BST again till around about 10:30, sometimes till about 11. But that one's not sort of tied to a genre, so it's a multiplayer game, obviously, and we'll play basically here, there, and everywhere, basically, depending on what's available on Game Pass or free to play. On Thursdays, the game is Rainbow Six Siege, so that's what we're playing. We're quite fond of that game. We've been playing it on and off for years. Obviously, it's now Rainbow Six Siege X, and I have a lovely friend called Darth, who I've known since the PS2 days on SOCOM, and we still play together every Thursday, and we're doing it for donkeys. We've had tiniest breaks in between, and I mean tiniest breaks. And also, there's the Mr. Puppy, stylistic puppy, who's absolute Forza mad, and I've known him since the launch of pretty much the Xbox 360. So, and we've always gamed together on a Thursday as well. There you go. Bit of this and a bit of that. So if you don't follow and you would like to see this Essex Chappie a bit more, please do consider hitting that follow button. I'm going to be leaving the stream here. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make good choices. We get our Bailey Sarian style in. Anyone that doesn't know Bailey Sarian, go check her out. She's a fabulous person. Shinna chin, shinna chin, shinna shin shin shinna chin. Again, go check her out and you'll know what the shinna chin is about as well. And she'll probably sue me if she ever sees this. But never mind. All the best. Catch you later. Ta-da.